All right, we're going to go ahead and start to get things started here. I apologize if I ever get a little annoyed at the current sound situation. You shouldn't be able to hear it because I have filters and stuff on my microphone and that kind of thing. But my neighbors upstairs appear to be having, at least to some extent, a children's birthday party. And just a moment ago, they were smashing each other around on a keyboard. So you know, you always look forward to when people do things like that. So yeah, I will do the best I can. But I'm just tweaking my microphone. Let's make my microphone a little bit quieter because it seemed like it was peaking a little bit. So we'll go ahead and slowly get rolling here. Nobody hanging out in Discord or YouTube quite yet, but I think we will get some people coming. My glasses seem to have gotten smudged over my glasses when I'm not out and about with my contacts. All right, so as I'm sure you guys know, we lost against Tech on Wednesday night. We could not clear a wall. He set teams that we couldn't beat on both walls, so we did a couple battles and left because yeah, we knew that we weren't going to be able to make anything happen there. Did he even try ships? No. But yeah, so we'll just start continue on. Let's take a look here at our opponent for this round, and like I said, we're getting started a little bit quicker than normal. Normally, it's about 5 minutes for me from when we actually post it and ping people to when we actually get going. So this one we're up against Ajax. Ajax representing the force that awakens in Kyber 5 as well with me. And he is, let's see here, 7.7 with 5 Galactic Legends. JML maybe not for lock-in, question mark, potentially. We'll see. But he is like 7, so probably has them, just maybe not all. So yeah, 2 GLs versus 5.5 mil versus 7.7 mil. And that's we're in Kyber 5. Like that's not crazy to see somebody 7 mil in Kyber 5. Nothing too bizarre about that. Does have his TIE Echelon stuff up. What kind of capital ships we working with? I assume he's got at least Executor. Yeah, he's got at least Executor. Datacrons, nothing crazy. Probably about the same as me. Don't have a ton myself on this account. So let's go ahead and I guess we'll go ahead and kick it off. Let's see what we got to work with. If Jabba's on defense, though, it's automatically half the map's limited to us. Unless it's a bad lineup. Oh man. Okay, JMK as well. Yeah, Jabba with Chrysanthemum on me and Bausch. Unfortunately, that is a good lineup. Hello, Juan Sanchez. How you doing tonight? So top wall looks manageable except for the Jabba. I mean, we could try Starkiller. Might be worth a shot. And then bottom, Qui-Gon Jinn, Mon Mothma, Kylo, JMK, and Geos. Okay, well, go ahead and start off with the JMK cat. What you see there, which is iffy, but we don't get a ton of choice. So we should just be able to swap out armor for a tank here, for GBA or just a pre-taunting tank. We'll play it safe. We'll do GBA just to make sure that we don't get screwed. But I think we could probably do it with like set or something. And it's iffy on whether you want armor or if you want Watt here. But I think we'll actually, we're kind of stalling a little bit because we're waiting on some more people to come hang out with us this evening. So let's just see what people are using on .gg for their C lineups when they're fighting Jedi Master Kenobi. I'm using Daka Zombie a lot. Yeah, and then GBA Watt. Ooh, GBA Armor's got a much higher win rate. It's just used a lot less. Interesting. Okay, well, shoot, maybe. Okay, no, we're gonna do this because my armor is gear 12. If it was gear 13, I'd trust that she would stay alive, but because it's gear 12, I don't trust that that it would not die, so we'll just proceed ahead with our rocket health pack because we're fighting JMK. Goodbye, Geonosin Brute. Let's go ahead and link up GK and Cat here. And then we just pray that we get ult before we die. What's the name of the game? What's the turtle? Yeah, that's fine. Hit Watt, I don't care. No point in doing that. We can give GBA the tank tech, sure. Let him heal up a little bit more. Keep deceiving. Alright, we're about halfway to ult now. When they get ult is when things get scary. Wow, he actually just one-hit basicked there. That was crazy. Alright, Watt's about to leave us. We can hit this, sure. Just basic here. Should have ult next turn. Alright. Hit it. And let's get GK and JMK completely out of here. Easy. Easy, alright. Light them up. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Now we move on. Once this healing immunity runs out, we'll be in good shape. Alright, cool. Alright, JMK down. Now, I don't, still we're down so much in GP that I'm not sure we can clear all this, but we're going to give it our best effort. So let's go ahead and ping pong up here now. So, I'm just going to go ahead and say it now. Low chance this works, but we will give it our best. Got Relic 7s and stuff. We'll bring some Datacron. We don't want any health, though. Armor would be okay. Tenacity. Is any of it even resistible? Probably just take the armor, but... Well, the crit damage would be good, too. Yeah, sure. I don't think we'll die to attacks. I think we'll die to thermals. Well, this is iffy, but, on the alt account, we've got the options we've got, and we'll work with them. I think a lot of people like watching alt account for that reason. They like to see what you do when you don't have, 6 GLs, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and open with the Tenacity Downs. Hit the shocks on the field. I don't think we got the shock on Bausch, which is unfortunate. We might have, actually. There we go, hit the staggers. Cool. Yeah, we'll let Palp just keep working here. What's that gonna be? Ooh, don't love that. Let's just hit this here now. Let's just do this again. Yeah, we'll just keep on hitting basics while they're all still shocked, gaining a lot of turn meter. Not quite 100% loop, but we just want to... Ooh, I'd like to hit Java before he goes. Yeah, Star Killer's blinded. Now this is unavailable. So we can do that. Alright, cool. Now Bausch is out of here. And now the Deadly Bluff is gone. I think we're off to the races now. Yeah, we should be good here. Much easier than the last time I did it. I mean, it's not over yet, but hopefully we'll be okay here. We're just pushing to get old here. Should be able to kill Chrysanthemum, then he'll come back once, and then we'll deal with it. Haven't seen anyone use SK against Java yet? Well, that's the kind of ingenuity we have to do on the alt account, man. So we gotta be a bit creative. It definitely doesn't work in 5v5, though. Don't try this in 5v5. This is definitely only a 3v3 counter. But yeah. It's one that I've had to do one other time, and as Star Killer had a few too many thermals piled on him. I actually think that was on my main account that I had to do that. Because I'm trying to think what lost. It was like a crazy high armor Java or something like that. Alright, well, heck, I mean, alright, we've opened up the door. Don't know that we'll be able to kill all these other teams. That's kind of the other problem, but we've opened ourselves up to be able to clear if we can clear the rest of this. Thanks, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. Alright, Wampa. I need to save it for like an Iden. Qui-Gon. Don't have a lot of great Qui-Gon counters on this account, so I may just have to mirror match this. Yeah, I think that's what we'll have to do. Pop a little mirror match here. Unfortunate that his Anakin's first, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, no, that's actually really bad. His Ahsoka outran my mace. Yeah, we're in trouble. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, we're gonna clean it up. Yeah, that I was really expecting my mace to go before Ahsoka. Ahsoka's not a very high base speed character. My mace just probably isn't very fast on this account. Yeah, I mean, his Ahsoka's not slow. Oh yeah, oh my gosh. It's good. It's a good mod with crit chance primary too, with her cleansing on the crits. Well, we gotta be careful. We don't want to fall into the trap of losing any more teams against this, so we do want to use something decent here. Decent enough to not lose, but not overkill either. Probably wind up burning this. Don't think this is going to be a lot of the other teams, but it should be the leaderless team with just Anakin and Ahsoka. And Ahsoka shouldn't assist at all. I mean, he only has the one special, but she shouldn't assist at all because there's no leader. So it should just be her doing her basic. No, let's stun her if we can, though. Okay, good. Get the defense down on him. She is going to go here. She basics. Okay, good. Just say she basics. She can cleanse Anakin, which would be a little annoying. Oh, I got no debuffs there. That's not great. That's fine. I think this is, I mean, we all watched episode 3 and episode 2, right? I mean, episode 2 Dooku wins these, so clearly that was episode 2 Anakin. Alright, well, move on. You're gonna drop those occasionally in 3s. Can't get too hung up in 3v3 about 1 or 2 drop battles, but we'll keep pushing on. Geo's Tarkin, or sorry, Krennic Vader here. Krennic Vader. Datacron, got anything? Nah, shouldn't need anything for this. So it is Spy and Sunfac. So Sunfac will be a little tanky, but should be fine. Let's do this. We'll target on Sunfac so we don't get the crit chance down. There's a Relic GBA, so I don't think we can quite go for the kill with only 2 damage over times. So we will just work our way around a little bit here. We'll have to come back. I almost wonder if I should have brought Thrawn in 3v3, but we'll see. Alright, so I'll get ability blocks here. I can get... Ooh, I'd kind of like to Cull, because if I kill him, I get that bonus turn. Ah, not quite. Alright, well, we'll need Vader to get back in here in a second. Ooh, GBA's not going to get ability blocks, so they get to cleanse. It's not great. Yeah, it's starting to go a little downhill for us. I have Merciless ready now, I believe. Ooh, nope. Okay, we're in trouble. Okay, well, we did lose the taunt there. Just get it over here because he's gear 12 and it doesn't matter. A little bit more. Okay. Whew. Alright, well, this is spooky for sure now. Definitely in spooky territory. Alright, we'll have to go for the ability block here. No, we can get it. Oh, SpaghettiOs. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, there's still a chance, but it's a pretty low one. Once GBA does the next sweep, we're definitely losing Vader. Well, these are the battles you definitely cannot afford to drop. So that is unfortunate. Yeah, I still haven't quite got my finger on how I want to do the Vader versus Geos and 3s. Alright, well, we should be able to clean this up without Spy without too much trouble. I want to say this could probably do it, but we'll just go with Padme. Without Spy, well, Sunfac has the buff to spell. We could time out. It'll be fine. That's unfortunate, but we move on. We'll keep pressing on, and once we get this wall down, we'll see if we have firepower left. But yeah, I think if we drop any more battles on this wall, we definitely won't be able to full clear. Because it was iffy either way, but you start dropping this many battles, that's kind of like, oh gosh. Okay, we'll see if we can get Sunfac out first, because he's not going to be as durable as the other two in terms of a one-shot with all the protection up, but he's also the buff Dispel. So once we knock out their buff Dispel, their main buff Dispel, I mean, GBA's got the AoE buff Dispel, but once the main buff Dispel is dead, they're not going to be able to keep that protection up off. It won't have as much of a timeout risk. I haven't been tracking GBA's cooldown as well. I need to see him. There it is. Okay. I was like, I need to see him use that before I use my next mass protection up. Alright, so he's stunned, and no sweep ready, so I should get this uncontested, more or less. Okay, now he's back. Yeah, okay, good. Get the stun over there. And a little bit more on Sunfac. Like cleanse timing. Clean that off. It's back again. Up. Buff Dispel. I love a stunning. Like, come on, help me out. There we go. Oh my gosh, perfect. Alright. And Ahsoka, kill him. Oh, come on. A little bit more. Alright, cool. Buff Dispel's out, so should be easy peasy now. Rack up that courage super easy, then pop GBA. Yeah, his health bar is chunking. I might get a heal here in a second, but not if we kill him first. Ahsoka should get this. Well, we should get the brood out. There we go. Alright, next battle. What we want on... I really don't want to burn Wampon Mon Mothma, but I'm not sure we have a lot of choice. Let's see here. There's some bounty hunter stuff. It is just like wedge bigs. I saw that we had Boba. What bounty hunters do we have? Does that mean I have Bosk? I do. So I could do... I mean, surely this... Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. This might be an underestimate of Mon Mothma. But without Kyle, without Hothrol Scout, without Pow, I think this should be fine. Hopefully Mon Mothma was not the contract target. Okay, good. I was like, I honestly don't know if she could be the contract target. It's unfortunate that we got our ton ripped off so fast. Okay, I got at least Billy Black there. I mean, all the debuffs we're put on will come off pretty quick. We'll just try to make sure we get our kills with Boba's, we'll wait a little bit longer. Boba's execute if we can. If we can't, we can't. But if we can get it with the execute, it'll make our lives a lot easier, because no coming back. Yeah, we should be good. I don't think they have the damage output to deal with this high of sustained bounty hunter team. And that still leaves us Django to either go with some Separatist or, I don't think we have a ton of Separatists, so probably put him with another bounty hunter team. I don't know if my coughing is being picked up much, but I do apologize. I'm having a little bit of a scratchy throat tonight. And thanks for hanging out. You know, while y'all chilling tonight, just watching the battles. I appreciate it. Make sure you do like the stream if you are enjoying it. You know, it gives me some decent feedback. Feel free to chat. You know, I try my best to keep up with things, especially on nights like Giant, Friday evening. You know, no problem streaming for a little longer. Yeah, I don't. Alright, let's go ahead and work down Kylo Ren first, because he's really the only one with damage on this team. Once he's out, I'll feel much better. When you get a cleanse here. Let's go swap over Yoda. Pop here, take some advantage. Ooh, okay, actually that was a mistake, I guess. Ooh, first our Stormtrooper really called in the hits there. Yeah, we might lose Saber here with healing immunity. That'd be quite bad. We close it. Alright, that's good. That could have got a little concerning.
Got this.
Alright, let's get GMY healed up a little bit. Get another mark on Kylo. That's gonna hurt. Ooh, there's Saber. He's back to full. That's not great. I don't love how little damage he's taking. Man, I really hate that counter from him. May have to go deal with First Order Stormtrooper in a second here. Yeah, those counters are burning me big time. Yeah, this should be okay. And now we're stuck behind him. We get Foresight. We have to kill Kylo, but I don't have the damage output for it. Let's get this nasty up off. Ugh. Ooh, that's nasty, right? Oh, that's actually worse. I was gonna say Revan's gonna die, but that's actually worse. Yeah, we still have to keep going in on Kylo. But I don't think we're gonna get him out now. Not for especially not now. Yeah, wow. Okay. Fair enough. Put some respect on Kylo, I guess. Good job. Alright, so we can't do shot clones, don't want to do troopers here. Django loses, Thrawn doesn't have enough damage, Trey doesn't have enough damage. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be annoying. CLS probably doesn't have enough damage here. I do not want to burn Darth Revan. Do I think Grievous can beat this? That sucks that we just lost General Revan though. That's a big team to lose in 3v3. But yeah, I need to get my. We're working. Me and my brother have duplicate accounts here. We're both working toward JML right now, JKL and JML. So I'll be able to get those up. I should edit in my lineup. I already used B2 actually, so never mind. Doesn't matter. Couldn't edit even if I wanted to. So probably not gonna be able to get here without B2, but we'll try. Next out, we'll have to like burn Darth Revan, which I really don't want to do. Alright, we're gonna get Faust out. We're just gonna pick this team down in numbers here. Need that healing immunity to come off of Magna Guard. There we go. Some counters. They are out-sustaining us big time right now. Alright, let's heal him. Well, heal him, but it's like I have 6 stacks of... Oh, we lost them both at the same time. That is so unfortunate. No, I don't have Jabba. This is my alt account. I only have JMK instead of Eternal. We're a lot farther from Jabba. Jabba is a lot more expensive than JML. I know they share the JKL requirement, but it's a lot more expensive. Kind of have the foundations for that already, right? Jabba, not so much. Already have, Jedi Revan, Relic GMY, that kind of thing. Well, Grievous might actually pull this off. That's wild. Just 1v3 these guys. Good job, Grievous. Bailed me out. But yeah, yeah, not really as sold on Jabba on my alt account. I mean, Jabba's good, but yeah. And we kind of want to transition to Profundity as well. And so you kind of need the Rebels geared for that, so a little bit of a link there. I already got the Outrider farmed and everything because I have Starkiller. Okay, good. I'm glad I saved Wampa. There is an item back here. I don't know what I'm going to use. Wait, who's this? Oh, that's Tusken. Oh, okay, it's Tusken 15. Oh my goodness gracious, that's quite the back wall. Alright, well, if we can get top down, then we can try to clear 3 zones. I don't know if we're going to get through that back wall. But we'll save Wampa for item if we can. Most of these aren't very good. It's pretty much just this team that's good here still. Oh, shoot, I think probably do CLS. With it being our Sing, maybe we just stun Zam, just go on her. I know my Han's really low gear, but hopefully the guard will keep him kicking. Yeah, Han's not in the JKL requirement pool, he's in the JML requirement pool. Well, you know, I was about to say as long as they don't just one-shot Han, we're okay. But I think I spoke a tad premature. Orzo. Yeah, we're fine. They can't not gonna be able to get contract. Not that Imbo is not terrifying, but yeah. Okay, cool. And then we still have like Gas. We have Darth Revan, Shock T, Gas, Darth Revan, Shock T Troopers. What was like really scary in the back wall? The game is like taking forever to load. So obviously we could Wampa this. Gas this if we had to. No revives. Shouldn't have to. No, this is an easy team. I can trooper that. Yeah, we'll see. I'm working on JKL right now. I can hear. I don't know if you're new or not, and you know if you are new, feel free to subscribe so you can see my streams and stuff. But yeah, so this is my alt accounts roster. 5.5, C, JMK, Starkiller, and then working on JKL right now. That's where we're at. Yeah. Got C3PO to Relic today. And being able to compete, in Kyber on this account, even with it being as small as it is, has helped a lot for crystals too. So I think we can really be liberal with our teams here and burn some good stuff, because that backwall just doesn't impress me all as much as I initially thought. I mean, we don't have a lot. Yeah, new solo. Oh, okay. So you in Thunderdome then? Gotcha. Yeah, I try to spread the word. I'm the guild leader for B Mandalore, so I posted it over there as well. So we just merged into Thunderdome recently. What do I want to burn here? I think Thrawn could maybe do this one. Probably the scariest team left. We should do Shock T probably. Some extra armor and stuff would be good. We'll burn Bastille, then we'll burn Mace. So Echo. Alright, let's get Arc an extra turn here, because he's already done his turn. If I moved my mods, I could have sworn Shock was my fastest on this team. But I don't quite know my mods on this account as well as my main. Mace, you're annoying. You know that? Ooh. Ah, come on. Yeah, plenty of buff dispels. He's just gonna keep ability blocking me. You're annoying. Let's keep it Bastila. Arc Trooper. And if you do subscribe, mention it to me in the chat, because I think I fixed my alert, but I'm not certain. I switched to a new overlay, so I should still get an alert pop up. I mean, obviously, if you don't want to, don't. But if you do, make sure to mention it, because I'd like to know if that actually still works. Plays like a little video clip. You just subscribed and it didn't work. Darn it! Let me take a look. Why is it being like this? Well, I appreciate y'all subscribing. I'll see if I can take a look. Is there like a refresh button on this thing? So I've got an alert set up on here. Let's see. Browser settings. That is interesting that didn't work. Give me 2 seconds. I think I know how I can fix this. Let me go to their website. So I do everything through, I don't know how much you guys know about streaming. I do everything through Streamlabs. And they have, basically they have like integrations where it ties to my YouTube account. So when someone, like it's what's making the chat display, for example, and it's through the same system. So I would have imagined if I fixed the chat box, because the chat box wasn't working one time, so I figured it would be that the alerts would be working now. Okay, so the test on. So I hit the test button on their website and it works. So why are y'all's is not working? That is interesting. Yeah, save the settings. Even though I didn't change anything. That is so strange. Yeah, so I have a little mini feed that shows here. It doesn't have you guys on here for some reason. The last person it shows is 16 days ago, but I'm like, I've gotten more subs in the past 16 days. You know, like I'll hit replay on this one from 16 days ago. But like it's not showing the ones from today. YouTube mini feed Streamlabs not updating. Okay. Okay, so they're saying I need to reinstall Streamlabs. So I'll reinstall Streamlabs, and that should solve it in the future. I apologize. Well, thank you both for subscribing, and again, I would thank you even if the alert didn't work, if it would just tell me, even if it didn't pop up on the screen, if it would just tell me, I could at least thank you guys. But without you having to tell me, but I don't know why it's being that way. I do apologize, but I appreciate it. And thanks for helping me check that, because on my end I click the test button and it works, right? So there's no way for me to know that there's that disconnect without someone telling me. All right, well we'll continue on. We'll continue on here. So we get Captain Han out because he's got the revives. This might have. I didn't use my brain very much here, so Rolo's kind of anti-Empire, but I think that we just have the better team, so we're okay. But yeah, not the wisest battle to take Empire into. But Thrawn's a good enough character where we should be okay. Just maybe we would have gotten better banners with a different team. I should have targeted Rolo there too, so she didn't hit me with that. And get her out before she drops on a nuke on me. Alright, cool. Not the prettiest. I mean, we already dropped a few battles, so the banners aren't the biggest of deals. Let's see here. Jedi training Rey. So we don't want to underestimate this team because it is a strong team, but it's not like it's not like an S tier team. I say don't underestimate it as I'm like looking through the super low part of my roster. No, this is probably not enough. Let's take stock. How many actual teams do we have left? So we have Gas. I'm right. You guys can't see it, but I have a notepad on my other monitor that I'm filling in. Darth Revan. We have Gas. Troopers. A little bit of a Bounty Hunters team, but Jango Bounty Hunters is not great. Yeah, that's it. That's all we have, and then Wampa. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams. I think we need to beat more than 5 teams. I think we need to beat 6, right? Why is this screen being so long? Yeah, we need to beat 6. So we do kind of need to pull a team out of a hat. None of these are really easy, just leftover crap beat them type teams. Yeah, these are all kind of good. This would be the only one I could think maybe we could like cheese somehow. Yeah, maybe Trey could somehow cheese this. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think we'll try. If we isolate Ventress, her basics won't trigger any revives, but I think Trey made us die. This is iffy. But we, like I said, I counted 5 teams, and there are 6. So we have to try to play with the hand we're dealt. Oh, that sucks. Trey's dead. Yeah, and she can't self cleanse because of the plague. Okay, well that helps. That dodge didn't help. It's here. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, so unfortunately, we kind of need Treya alive. Now we'll try to see if we can get Maul to get the kill here. Oh wow, Maul, that was pitiful. Here we go. Alright. Alright. That was sketchy, but luckily we were able to. If that was like Zombie or Docker or someone in the last spot instead of like Acolyte or Initiate, whoever that is, then a problem. Okay. So we have 5 teams left to use still. That didn't burn one of the ones I listed, so now we just gotta work our way through. So we'll come back to that. Well, we don't have to get back to it. We could just pick one. Gas is overkill. DR is overkill. Troopers should work, but I was penciled net for Night Sisters, so I need that now. I want to see if we can get Bounty Hunters to work, but I don't know if we'll use Django lead. That's probably not. Definitely not getting that. Critical hits against debuffed enemies 10 times, or yeah, we'll just take the basic, just because of Django lead. And we'll take Datacron because this is definitely. Yeah, we'll take some tenacity, see if we can avoid those ability blocks from Giant Training Ray. We'll get our friends out and they'll deal with her. Luckily, Cad Bane's special is unavailable, so we'll have some leeway there to work with. Let's get Finn out. And then we'll work on Captain Han. Ooh, I love that. Okay, I do love that, though. Would have liked to have gotten to heal, but that's okay. Double tap. Basic. Nuker. And she's dead. Alright, cool. And that's probably the worst team we had left. Our bounty hunters were probably our worst team that we had left there, so we got stuff. It's gonna be tight, we dropped a couple battles, so we'll see. Ooh, don't know if we're gonna beat that Executor, but we'll give it our best. Alright, so I didn't let's Wampa it. Gas should work too, but let's use Wampa here. I'm gonna bring Datacron because this is definitely the scariest team left. And then we will gas the Tuskens, I think. Darth Revan, the Phasma type pilot on me. She actually double turned me there. That's interesting. Or she went twice before. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. She's a pretty quick character, and she's relict, so it's not unreasonable to happen. Dang it, he's gonna die too early. Live longer, Stormtrooper. We can kill him now. And then we'll go ahead and ground pound here in a second. Hopefully Stark will now drop this adapt to die. Oh, that's just mean. Alright, we'll try to kill him twice then. And you did. Healing immunity? Come on. Hey, there we go. No, it didn't matter. Oh, come on. Don't play Ringer on the Rosary with me all day. want that at this point. Come on, drop it. There we go. Don't die to the counter. Dang it. Alright, hold on. Okay, good. Okay, never mind, we're good. Swamp is gone. Gas here. Oh god, wait a second. So the situation that I'm describing now leads me to where I'd be using troopers against Cara Dune and Akbar. And that's a bad idea. I don't know what these Omicrons do. Retribution. I mean, if they don't get a turn, it won't matter, but 215, they were pretty slow. What does Akbar's Omicron do? I don't have these, and I don't think very highly of them. Okay, they start with tenacity up. Whenever allies buff expires the turn, whenever allies buff foresight, recover health. Yeah, troopers probably still work. I'd probably just manage to kill them before anything happened. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's do that battle first. And no, we don't have Dark Trooper geared on this account. 4-8 it said. He's close to done on the main account, though. Yeah, my Piet's 348, 4 Veer's lead, so we've got like 120 speed on him. Alright, let's go ahead and mark Stark down. And let's try to nuke Cara. Yeah, we're good. Yep, as long as we were going first, that was gonna be fine. Don't waste your Omicrons on this. Don't do it. Alright, and General Skywalker here. Then we'll Darth Revan the Tuskens. As much as we drop some battles, I think this is a great way of showing, how a 5.5 mil account can full clear a 7 mil account. I'd like to think that hopefully people are able to learn a lot from battles like these and rounds like these. Taking out Jabba and JMK with just the the 1 GL. And moving on. Next, Darth Revan Marauder. Marauder should allow us to really cut into that that Terminator train that they're gonna have going for a second. Oh, we don't lose them. Oh, sorry, whoops. But, I had him targeted for when Darth Revan got a turn, but yeah, definitely get TIE Pod out first. Oh, well, I'll take Kill 2 at once, sure. Thoughts on TIE Pod on me? If you get SLK, it's fine. I don't think it's great, but I think it's fine. If you have a lot of armies and you're doing SLK, I think it makes complete sense to do that in Phasma. I think there's nothing wrong with it. But I don't think it's like some S tier Omicron. I actually made an Omicron tier list. Yeah, I'll show. It was gonna be a video with Glermit. I don't know if you've heard of Glermit before. He's a great YouTuber for Galaxy Heroes. His footage got corrupted, and we wound up just not even posting him. But this was my tier list for all the Omicrons in Galaxy Heroes for Grand Arena. So first order TIE Pod I had right here in the B tier. It's fine. Okay, good. You know who Glermit is. Yeah, Glermit's great. Yeah, we worked together on a video for that. I guess I could ask him if he's okay with me still publishing it. But yeah, his footage got corrupted, so we never uploaded it. But I could ask him if he's okay with me publishing it. I could still at least put my part out. Alright, well, let's get our Empire here. This is still terrifying. What was his executor? Relegate. We'll do Palp. I don't know. I've been going back and forth between Palp and between TIE Fighter in the starting. We'll do Vader here. All right. Well, let's pray. If we get the full clear here, I think we have a really solid chance. I really do. I mean, well, I say that, but he still has 3 GLs on offense. My defense is way weaker, but if we full clear, we've given ourselves a dog in this fight. Alright, so we're going to hit him, so Houndstooth gets turn meter and forces a taunt. Now the Swarm's going to get hit on my taunt. Oh, we didn't even lose him. Oh, we lose him already. Okay, there it's gone. Never mind. Spoke a little too soon. Alright, yeah, now this looks like what we normally see. Alright, TIE Defender, do your magic. Win me the RNG. We'll just tap that, sure. Easy. Alright. Let's go ahead and just heal. Give them some offense down. Foresight. Easy. Comes. Ooh, IG, not Boba, okay. Typically, that's a Boba Fett situation. Alright, Bomber. No breach, so we can actually rip this taunt off. Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Yo.
Yeah, that sucks.
Seems
Well, we'll get Houndstooth out. But yeah, without Houndstooth hitting him there, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I think I prefer when Boba comes out. It's at IG.
Where is everybody?
I don't know. Oh, we're hanging out tonight. A lot of people hanging out on YouTube, though.
That's good.
Alright. Luckily, he did only set 2 fleets, really, so we might still be okay. Actually, Negotiator rolls over this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe then I can, like, split up my... Yeah. I mean, all I really did was turn his Executor to triple attack. Do Rex. This is probably enough, right? I don't have Y-Wing farmed up enough yet. I'm working on it. This is probably enough, right?
I hope so.
We'll chuck him in there. I'm not getting used to him out of him elsewhere, just in case we need to call an assist when we come in. But yeah, hopefully this is fine. Do I have Executor on this account? Yes, it is on defense. But I don't have SLK on this account, so I don't have Finalizer for a good Executor counter. But Executor is far more valuable on defense, so mine's on D. But yeah, if you were just wondering, like, hey, is he going to be able to possibly, you know, he's got to do a similar situation, except he has SLKR, so he has Finalizer. That's what I was checking. You may not have been here when the stream first started, but yeah, he's got Finalizer and TIE Echelon and stuff ready to go. So he has the tools he needs to take out mine. So I definitely need to clear his still.
We just had an AI moment.
What?
You had an AI moment.
What do you mean?
You used 5's big hit when only one person in target lock, and it was the person you were targeting.
Oh, did I?
Mm-hmm.
And I could have sworn I used his basic. My bad. Yeah, definitely didn't mean to. Yeah, that's what I did. Dang. Yeah, definitely didn't mean to do that. Well, to be fair, I don't use this ship a whole lot. Ooh, one more turn. Yeah, I guess we'll call in him, sure. Well, at the very least, it's probably an extra trigger for Anakin. Be nice to have something. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he dropped the time, yeah. Just AI moment after AI moment after AI moment. So I have ult in a second. There's no point.
No big death.
Yeah. I actually think I trust 5s more to kill him. Oh, come on, 5s. You disappoint me. It's fine. I have the swarm ready when my capital ship gets back around here. Alright, well, it wasn't pretty, but it's fine. We were able to save a couple ships. Because we'll need something to deal with that Mace Windu fleet. I mean, still, 250k worth of junk scrapped together, so... I mean, this is literally just a triple tacular Executor now, so... So this is gonna be tough. I have Ebon Hawk on defense, I guess. Hey, Kumi. So that leaves me these ships. Sorry. How's it going? It's going okay. We're 5.5 against 7.7 on the ult. 2GL versus 5GL. Executor versus Executor, no profs. So, can you ask me a question about Lord of the Rings? Shoot, man. Go ahead. Okay, well, the preload actually probably was working in my favor here. Let's just do this. Oh, come on. There's not even evasion up. That's a terrible dodge, because I would have got an assist and stuff there. Oh, that's bad. Yeah. My Lord of the Rings enthusiast? Somewhat, but he's saying that because there's the new Lord of the Rings Heroes of Middle-earth mobile game that's out. So I assume that's why he's talking about that. Let's kill Boba. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, come on. I know they got the buzz droids on Razor Crest, but really need to kill Xanadu. Okay, here we go. Xandu's out. Well, he doesn't dodge again. I got to dodge that time, but I actually kind of wanted to kill the Vulture droids, so... Oh, come on. Really? Alright, well... Let's see if we can get Razor Crest. That Xanadu blood dodge was quite unfortunate. So yeah, we're not really cleaning this up, I don't think. We're going to have to deal with the other fleet. I mean... Oh, no, I don't have it. I was about to say I could use my low gear finalizer. I've got the First Order ships. But, this is the only capital ship I have left.
Yeah, so go only gets you more banners.
Yeah. Unlucky. Oh, so you're trying to build a shadow team, and all the guilds are saying not to build Isengard, but that's all the nodes I have unlocked. So, are there... All the guides are saying not to build Isengard. What guides? Because that's what I'm building Isengard. And I may not have the right answer, too. Oh, I should just basic. I don't have any First Order people out. Calf looking over at the chat, because, yeah, I mean, if I lose this, I lose this. It's literally just my leftover ships all cobbled together. And apparently him, too. Yeah. But yeah, I've just been building Isengard. I mean, I don't know what else to build on Shadow. Keep saying Isengard is good early but replaceable in the future. Well, yeah, I mean, that's definitely true. It's not wasting your resources when you have to do it to... You know, let's think about that like Phoenix, right? Like, Phoenix is still important early, even if they get replaced later. So I would think of it like that. Because eventually you're going to probably shift to some type of, like... I don't really know. What teams are they even recommending for later, right? Are they recommending, like, Mordor teams? Or is it more like... and, like, Goblin teams? Because I don't even really know what people are recommending right now. But anyway, alright. So this is the alt account finished up. Let me switch the sound off here, and we'll get the main account pulled up. And switch over there. Odds of winning. What do I think our odds of winning are right now? Not good. Had we cleared the Executor, I think we'd have an okay shot. But now that means all he basically has to do is kill JMK Cat with his... what does he have? Start working through the first Legendary Witch King. Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. Don't know when he's going to come, but yeah. That's probably not a bad idea to do. Oh, wow. Your Shadow Team can't even clear up to there? Yeah, your Isengard should definitely be... I would definitely build him to at least, like, your 5. For, like, your 3 Isengards plus, like... You could use Edric temporarily until you get, like... here, at the end of the stream, if you're still here, I'll show my Shadow Team right now. But yeah, so he'll have SLK and Sith Eternal for offense. Oh, and non-ult JML.
Does he have armor, though?
You don't need armor. I did it with a lot.
For JMK?
Yeah, and 3v3. Yeah, of course he's got like 7 watts. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. Alright, I am getting the main account up now. Please, if you don't see something within the next 20 seconds that is the main account, scream in the chat. But I'm sitting here waiting to click the button to switch it. So you should see everything here in just a moment.
Yeah,
Alright, we're good. Wait, Sky Guy, I know you can see it. There's an overlay button I have to hit on YouTube. Audio check. Let me make sure this looks okay on the audio end of things. It might be a little quieter than the BlueStack stream, but I think that's okay. What did we get in the mail? Oh, guild activity. All right.
What are they based that on? What is the
What's up?
payout based on? What is the guild activity payout based on?
It was based on like the time we created the guild. Oh, you mean how do you get the currency?
Yeah.
Do you really not know that?
No.
It's in here under guild activities. So like today's is spin energy and dark side battles, the one that just started.
Interesting.
Yesterday looked like it was something else. I don't remember what it was,
I
but
never
yeah.
did that.
Yeah, I don't look at it too much. It's on a fixed schedule. I don't look at it as much as I should. There are some people that look at that very intensely, but I don't look at it as much as I should. All right, so last round we fought Rain Complex. We won because Ray absolutely stonewalled him. Got absolutely smashed. And now we fight Raxel, representing KG Korban. That's one of the Alliance guilds. 4 hits, yeah, 4 holds, yeah. Huh. Well, that's strange. My chat's gone. We're gonna restart our game. Bit odd. I noticed I was missing some buttons on his screen and my chat's just gone. Interesting. But yeah, Ray has not been cleared in one battle this whole season of 3v3 with the Ben Solo and the Ben Solo Datacron. Literally has not been beaten first try this whole season. So, looking good. I mean, I like mobile games, but I definitely like a lot of current games too. Alright, so let's take a look here at Mr. Raxel. 9.2, 7 GLs. None of them are Relic 9, they're all Relic 8. So the same as me in terms of Relic 8s, except I don't have Jabba. And my Sith Eternal's Relic 7, because I haven't Relic 8'd him yet. He's definitely got a little more stuff than me, but no, I mean, it looks good.
Grand Inquisitor.
Yep, I bet you're right. Because I think I'm actually bigger GP than this. Yeah, no Grand Inquisitor yet. I assume he doesn't have Afra. I don't have Afra either, though. No Afra. He does have Circular, though, right? Yeah. Ships, I see Profundity. No Scythe, because no Grand Inquisitor. Really 9 Piet. Okay, sure. Oh, let's check the Datacrons. It's always an important one, you know? Yikes. Okay. Ooh, it looks like we're going to have to fight our own Ben Solo Datacron today. We'll get to find out how that goes. Just in time, Obi-Wan. Huh? Just in time for the main account. Alright, so Qui-Gon, Mont Mothma, Moff Gideon, Jabba the Hutt with 111% armors, a little less than but that's okay.
I'm surprised I snuck past you this time. Usually I can't sneak past you.
What do you mean?
No, I'm just saying, you noticed before I even, I can even talk on the stream.
Yeah, I have 3 monitors and very active peripheral visions. Yeah, one of my monitors just has Discord on it. Then Newt, Phasma, Ventress. There's the Ray Ben. Any teams I recommend to beat Geos 3v3? We guess I'm at 3v3. I mean, obviously, Palmara works great. Vader works great. I actually lost on my Krennic Vader team today on my ult account. Because 3v3 Geos just have a lot of health. Your Relic 7 Vader can't beat Geos? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can't beat... You cannot beat Geos in 3v3 with just Vader. Not enough enemies.
Yeah, opening up with a Force Crush is also going to screw you.
Yeah, if it's Solar Vader, I think he figured that out. Though I think surely he would have figured that out. All right, so I think we'll just kick off with Ray Ben. I
Yeah.
kind of want to not do Starkiller. Let's take a look at the
That's
Datacron,
okay.
I guess, actually. Oh man, Ray gains offense up at the beginning of their turn. Yikes.
Just use SOK, man.
SLK doesn't touch this. You're on crack cocaine.
I bet you. it does.
123 crit damage.
I have 2 losses on my .gg from people trying to SLK mine.
Yeah, they're morons.
No, they're not. They're in Kyber 2 and you're in Erodium.
No, I'm in Kyber 5.
Oh, okay, my bad. You're about to be in Erodium. What I'm telling you is that it doesn't work against Ray Ben. It doesn't. Not in 3s. Ray is a lot stronger in 3v3 than 5v5, and SLK is a lot weaker because there's a lot less ult charge. Ray gets better, SLK gets worse. You toss a Ben Datacron where he's taking bonus turns and full healing, and things get harder. But anyway, what I was going to say is I'm playing to Lord Vader, probably. So if I burn Lord Vader there, and I just Starkiller Jabba just a minute ago on my alt account.
Wait, you said SLK or SK doesn't work against Ray in 3v3?
SLK against Ray Ben with the Datacron.
Oh. I kept on hearing SK as in Starkiller.
No, I typically say Starkiller. I don't typically say SK. But I am planning to try Starkiller Jabba.
At least you don't say Slicker.
Yeah. Okay, I hate to burn Lord Vader here. If I could see the back wall, I'd feel better about burning Lord Vader, but like, I'll still have SLK and JML. So, not as worried.
Slick, Jack. Call him Slick.
No.
SLK, Slick.
No. I kind of don't want to bring them all, but we'll just make certain that this is not a problem.
Dude, I dog walked the Lord Vader today with my SOK.
Did it have Ben?
Did
it have Ben?
Lord Vader. I said Lord
Oh,
Vader.
Lord Vader. Yeah.
I would hope.
Did it have Maul?
Yeah. It was that lineup you're using right now. Except for Lord Vader, my bad.
Yeah, there's a pretty big difference between those. All right. 14% protection, 26%. We'll take this one. We'll take just the extra protection. My damage will get there. It's just a matter of making sure I don't die to Ben. Now, Jedi Training Ray here is pretty annoying, but at least Lord Vader's attacks are unavailable. So at least like if she gets like solo or whatever, it won't be too big of an issue. I don't know if it really matters who I target with that. It's a buff dispel, but like Jedi Training Ray is just gonna get foresight back. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll actually cooldown increase Jedi Training Ray. And then we'll go in on Ben. Why didn't he get his bonus turn? Oh, it's not a bonus turn. He's dazed. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we ate that up. That's good. Okay, cool. So that should be that used up now. Now we just need to get Ray low enough for when we actually ult and we kill Ben, he won't come back. Love to get this inspiration knocked off of him too. We're gonna lose Royal Guard here. Ooh, we lost both of them. Jeez. That offense up, that's what I was saying when I saw the Datacron. I'm like, that's pretty killer. Alright, ideally, yeah, I say ideally we save. Well, we'll go ahead and AoE. We're gonna have to knock Ben with a basic here because we're gonna get Ray damage immune. Oh wow, that's not nearly enough. Come on, I need a little bit more. She's not quite low enough. Ooh. This next ult might kill us.
Just get enough protection up, man. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean that's what it just depends. Like if Ben comes in here and does that right there.
Yeah, that could.
Now I'll get some more here. Okay, yeah, we're okay. For now, I mean she's gonna keep juicing, and Ben's starting to hit pretty hard too. All right, he's back 50. Jedi Training Ray is kind of pissing me off.
It's an extra buff to spell too, so you're...
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm mainly talking about the ability blocks.
I mean, the healing unity isn't great either.
Well, yeah, Ben's got healing immunity too. You're gonna be healing immunity a lot during this fight.
I feel like one would be fine, but the fact that there's two, kind of.
Yeah, armor shreds are not helping either.
Nope. It's not
Okay.
looking good for Lord.
Once we get the second ult, if we get there, all right, this should start to turn things around because we're not even fully ramped yet. There we go. Big hit. There we go. And Ben's not coming back because we're at ult.
I'm surprised you're even streaming at all, man.
Why do you say that?
You could do my own.
You do what?
Yeah, you're not partying?
Huh?
Oh, no,
He's
it's
not
celebrate
partying.
side here.
How come?
They hate
Alabama.
Mexicans.
What?
They hate Mexicans.
I need to say that's patently false, but also that I know people that are like that. So, GL animations are sick. Yeah, they are. But yeah, Alabama's not, at least the part of Alabama I live in is not very, there's not a lot of, there's not much of a Hispanic community here. So, yeah.
I mean, they don't have to know that you're drinking because of that. I mean, it's Friday.
Well, we don't. I don't know. We've been out every night this week. I was at a casino night thing for Winnie's work last night, so we were out all night doing that. So it's nice to get to relax a little bit.
Yeah, I wish it was.
What's that supposed to mean?
I got an SAT at 7:30 tomorrow.
Oh, jeez.
So I almost can't believe you're 24, man. I'm the one telling you to go out and drink and party.
Yeah, we don't do a lot, man. What do you say your first GL should be as a free to play player? I refuse to answer that question right now.
Yeah, right now it's tough.
With how Crate and the new raids changes have been, and like they just pulled Hera off of an easy node. You can't even farm Hera until they just moved her to like a level 80 hard node.
What?
Yeah, they pulled her off of Cantina, replaced it with Cal, and replaced it, and they put her on the Ghost node, which is like a level 80 hard node. So now I'm like, Empire's, or like Phoenix isn't even a viable opening anymore.
Yeah.
That buff dispel's about to ruin my day. Yeah, this is about to get really bad. I need the days.
You know, I've been getting a surprising number of holds with the weird Night Sister with Marion team in 3v3.
Really?
I think people are just underestimating it. I think it's Talzin.
Yeah, Marin breaks troopers completely. So I bet it's people trying to trooper it that just don't realize.
No, that Arnold says it's a joke in 3v3.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him doing 3v3. I was doing 5v5. At least it broke troopers. Okay, that got a little weird, but we got there. All right, Kumi. Kumi asked what my favorite GL was. Man, that's an interesting question. I wouldn't go that far. I mean,
You actually don't have a favorite one except for Ray. You love
I really don't. I think Ray's great in 3v3 defense, and I think she's a little undervalued, but she's definitely not my favorite. I think Lord Vader gets more shit than he deserves, but he's just more expensive than all the other GLs. And he's pretty annoying at times. I mean, JMK is just OP as shit, but it's because of Cat. Probably SLK. I mean, SLK is probably one of the most fun GLs to use, because like how you can daisy chain ults, and like the Hell Steal and the ramping offense, and so probably SLK, but I really don't have a favorite. Yeah, they made that really hard. Had it kind of a few years ago and hated your Phoenix start, so I kind of avoided them this go around. Yeah. A lot of people didn't like Phoenix start, but I don't really think there's a lot of better options right now. I mean, I've seen some people start to do like Star Killer openings and stuff. SLK looks like the coolest one to you. Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting starts that people can do right now. I'm not a big fan of like Star Killer start because fleets are super important. Okay, and Star Killer gets you no fleets. If you go the Galactic Republic route, you kind of get a negotiator fleet, but like, it's really hard for me to not just be like, go to SLK. Do you Rebels straight for CLS with Geos for fleets? Yeah, I just don't think that's that good. I think it's fine, but like, the problem is that you're locked out of JML and JKL for an eternity. So CLS is a dead end farm, if that makes sense. It's like there's nothing you can really build to for ages because you need 2 get 1 characters to get JKL and go into JML. So, and you can't get Prof either in the same spot. So you're just kind of stuck. Like when I recommend farming pass, I try to do something at daisy chains to a GL because GLs are what wins Grand Arenas, not not just regular teams. I can, if I set 1 GL and level 1 characters, if they can't beat the GL, I win. Going for Executor first, we'll see, but then why not just go Empire? Why not just go like Empire into Sith Eternal? Or there's even some shared people with SLK there. So that's my point, is like, it kind of works, but it's just a separate path entirely from what you did to start, if that makes sense. I like to try to daisy chain my pass. Because that's really just kind of a separate path entirely to go for Executor. I'm trying to think, what are good TIE Pilot Army counters in 3s? Hux probably shuts it down okay. Giant Train Ray would probably work. Yeah, let's do some Giant Train Ray. But yeah, I hope my logic makes sense. Obviously, it's a game. Like, people are gonna do what they find to be the most fun, and there's nothing wrong with that. Going for Executive right now, only problem is I have my Banners decently built up, but no Imperial Troopers built at all. You don't need any Imperial Troopers. I mean, you just need Piet. Like, you can use Piet with Palp. I mean, he gives the team more power ultimately, because like the more turns you take in a row, the more he ramps that Emperor's Trap. Thank you. Gosh, my brain is blown. So you can still just use with Palp. I mean, that's what I did on my main account until just recently, when I just finished the Eternal just a couple months ago. Yeah, you just put Piet under the team and he builds that Emperor's Trap as Vader's taking all these turns, giving you more offense and more potency. So yeah. Obviously, it's not as ideal as having a trooper team, but you can still make that work. Hit the final requirement for JML today, and 50 to 303 starts ticket farming now. First GL at 3.3. Starkiller was your first mini GL. That's great. Happy for you. I will say I don't consider Starkiller a mini GL. Not even a little bit. I actually think he's like way below. Starkiller's fine. I don't think he's as good as people think he is. Hot take, I know, but he's only good at Grand Arena. That's it. I'd consider like Gas a mini GL or like Malik more than I would Starkiller. But that's just my opinion. But again, first GL is huge. 3.3 mil is great too. Are you gonna try to go into Profundity now? Because if you have Starkiller, do you already have like Dash 7 stars and do you have Outrider farm? Because that would be a good segue into Profundity there for the fleets. That would be a decent segue, I think. Actually, we want to save this just in case there's Lord Vader in the back wall that we might have to clean up. Do I think Shock T beats this? No. Not on my life. Let's see here. Qui-Gon it probably, but I don't really want to. Pitch bad back. I don't want to use Bam Hanchu because it's a gas counter.
No, not Bam Hanchu, the other one. The CLS.
That's on defense for me.
Oh, I saw it in your squad and just assumed.
Yeah. I definitely wouldn't use Starkiller on defense. I know I'm just like out here just like disagree. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't use Starkiller on defense, especially in 3v3 Wampa solos it. Don't set Starkiller on defense in 3v3. 5v5 is a little more understandable, but that's an easy win for General Grievous in 5v5 too. People lose against it somehow, but
It's pretty
like
free.
I see people lose to it and post on Reddit they're getting holds, but yeah, I don't know how. I mean, Grievous just steamrolls it, so I just don't understand it. But yeah, people do lose to it, so let's go ahead and get the roll here. I'll check your message in just a second, Kumi. What's up, Sky Guy?
Said somebody's got a fast droidica.
No, he's only like 200 speed. He gets 50.
Like 50.
Yeah, he gets like 50% speed just for existing.
Oh, because you need him slow.
Ish.
For gas, not necessarily, but for
well, I'm talking about like using him like if I wanted to flex him like Mandos or something.
I guess. And I'm saying in the Grievous team, mine is like 109 speed.
Yeah, I picked up the speed on mine a little bit because like whenever he gets debuffed and locked down, it takes way too long to get him back up and running. Super slow. So I've started to kind of try to reach like a middle ground with him.
Well, with the Omicron, it's easy because he starts with damage immunity.
Well, sure, but that's only Grievous. In TW.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, this is unfortunate. That extortion has gotten way too out of hand.
I just want to point out, people say JMK is only good because of Cat. I want to point out that Cat without JMK isn't as good either.
She's not as good, but she's better than JMK without Cat.
She is kind of, but
I'd rather have Padme Cat than JMK no Cat.
You can piecemeal a team with Cat, but you can't piecemeal a JMK with Cat unless you take out Cat. Like I think they work together like puzzle pieces. They fit the best together.
Right, but one of those you can't even get till 4 mil.
Right. No.
That's part of the issue.
I agree with it. I'm just saying that Cat without JMK is not as great either.
I don't know about that. I mean, obviously it's better, right? Like Maul's obviously better with Lord Vader than Maul is in just Maul Mandos, but like Padme Cat can beat JMK Cat. So I don't know about that. Like if I had to pick between JMK no Cat and Padme Cat, I'd rather have Padme Cat.
I agree.
I mean, yeah.
Like I actually think Cat is just better than JMK.
I mean, JMK lead is super good, but
it is.
Really can't argue too much. I'll be honest, but I just wanted to point that out.
No, I mean, that's a fair thing to say. What makes me say that, Kumi? Because Padme Cat can beat JMK Cat and can beat, other GLs. Not better than JML Kumi, JMK. And yeah, JMK is a GL, but he's just not that good without Cat. IMO. On defense, it's full auto General Skywalker. I mean, he just beats him so easy. So he has no defensive value at all.
I have a confession to make.
What's
you
that?
Haven't done any officer stuff today?
No. In one of our previous territory wars,
I'll catch you back up in Grand Pioneer just in a second. What's Sky Guy?
I said in one of our previous territory wars, I went up against a JMK no Cat with gas. I'm not gonna finish.
Did you hit full auto and aerial advantage when damage immunity was up and lose?
No, I just lost.
Okay, just not paying attention.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, okay, I guess I should rephrase. It's full auto if you don't have absolute dog water mods.
My clone mods are a lot.
Yeah, okay, fair. Probably some of your better mods.
And since double drops have come around, I've upgraded so many mods properly.
All right, let me get to Grandpire's comment because that's been a couple minutes now, and I kind of actually skimmed over it. He said, taking a pause to get Darth Revan Malik, then straight into Prof, then Jabba, JML, Prof and Jabba, Tyrell, or whatever. Yeah, I think that's a fantastic plan. Yeah, you're going to want to get, you may already have Jedi Revan because you just said DR, but yeah, you're going to want to get, your Jedi Revan, your DR, your Malik done because you're going to need Jedi Revan and Jolie for JML. So it makes complete sense to now sidetrack back over to that, get your Old Republic Jedi up and running for your JML team, and get your Malik while you're there. I think that's completely a good idea. Holy yikers, Batman!
What's Tusken Kron do?
I don't even know. Darth Revan is, in my opinion, the best character in the game. I think Gas is the best character in the game, but I think Darth Revan's great. I don't think he's as good as Malik, but he's great. What's up, Beam? What's easy? What did I do? What battle did I just do that people are saying easy?
Oh, Shark T clones versus bounty hunters.
Oh, yeah. DR isn't the best, but he's incredible. Yeah, right. Oh, easy back wall. I mean,
No.
yeah. DR without Malik is a massive step down for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's not easy back wall. Like, that Radis with the Kron's gonna be annoying. This is a really good team. I don't really know what I'm gonna use on the Tuscans, but yeah, I mean, obviously it's not like, not anything crazy. You know, there's no GLs or anything.
I'm not gonna. I did Newt Django B1 on. I had a Tuscan Kron, or a Tuscan, just Omicron that I had to deal with, and that worked well.
Gotcha. All right, we're gonna burn SLK here. He does have 100% armor on his Jabba, so
Get
that
armor
does.
pen, man.
I'm just gonna take one of my offense stacking Krons. I think I value that a little more probably. Let's see, crit avoidance protection. All right, well, crit avoidance protection it is.
There was a crit damage one, man.
There's a Radis on defense.
Not with this bonus.
Oh no! There, I swear I saw one. Go back down. No, go back down. The top right corner, level 3.
No,
Top. No, up. Go up one.
that's protection up.
Oh, that's protection up. My bad.
Yeah.
I saw
Alright,
that it was hit the line or the dot. So
let's see. Kumi, don't know who to fill for this 5th slot under D-Armor lead, thinking Sith Marauder, want to satisfy his leadership with 5 Sith Empire. You don't need 5 Sith Empire. Put Talon in. Slot in Talon. Extra 20 speed.
and the Zeta gives turn meter when they take damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean Sith Marauder's fine too. But you definitely don't have to fill the full Sith Empire. Talon's great. Eventually want to get Malgus? Yeah, you'll want Malgus. 2083 score today. Nice. Yeah, I assume you're talking about GAC. I think that's gotta be a Kyber score. Talon's not Sith Empire. But that's what I'm saying. You don't need full Sith Empire for Darth Revan. The only thing you lose by not having full Sith Empire is you don't get the extra 50% crit damage. Kyber 2, okay, same as me then. But I think Hux is dead to that. That's unfortunate.
Most.
Ooh, good assist.
Good counter.
Yeah, that was nice. Okay, and we're blinded, but he's stunned, so we're still blind on SLK. Oh, no assist. Okay, we should have a poke now, though. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's get the extra siphon here. Thought we'd have a poke, but not quite. Alright, let's poke her out. Nice. First ult already. Oh, crap. That sucks. The counter attack killed him, so I didn't get to stop the revive. I mean, it's not like he's not going to die, but, you know, unfortunate. Alright, and let's get a nice big ramp. Yeah, you're probably right, Beam. Yeah, I'm hanging out like around 40% Kyber 2, so like the bottom 40% right now. Yeah, definitely no losing from here. It's just a matter of sitting here and pressing buttons until I'm not blind anymore. Easy enough.
It's a good thing you haven't used Bad Batch yet, man.
I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I don't want to. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and wampa this. Any hackers in Kyber? I don't know. I haven't seen any. If they're hackers in Kyber, they're good at hiding it, and you're not gonna really know. I should probably read this. Okay, cool. 150% potency. Holy potency, Batman. Imagine that on like an Iden or something.
Yeah, that's a no Wampa zone.
Yeah. Definitely be a lot better on an Iden team.
Didn't look like he had Iden based on he said range trooper with Gideon.
Well, No, I mean in threes I have flexibility.
Yeah,
You're
it's
sure
just,
there is? Yeah, exactly. Beam.
isn't
Like
the
there
Iden
probably
team
are
in 3v3?
hackers in Kyber, but it's probably like they're so subtle about it that you can't tell.
Isn't the what was I gonna say? What were we just talking about?
What's up?
Iden
were you
team,
Potency?
ideal
Iden?
Iden team.
Oh yeah. Isn't the ideal Iden team in 3v3 Iden, Death Trooper, Marine Trooper?
No, Iden Death Trooper Stark.
Huh. What does Stark bring to the table that Reese doesn't?
I believe he adds a lot of offensive bonuses,
Okay.
like in terms of like damage output.
Yeah.
I don't, Troopers is one of the factors I'm not insanely familiar with, so I can't answer you for certain. There it is. Kumi said Stark has 50% armor pin that he shares.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe he just gets it. He said Stark has 50% armor pin, but I think he shares those buffs. Bonuses.
I guess that makes sense.
He shares it, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I knew whatever it was like some amount of sharing. He also gives like offense up and stuff to the team. He's got a target buff dispel as well. Targeted buff dispel. Alright, well now I have to play the Whack-A-Kara game. Oh, never mind. Just complain about it once. Let's see. Don't even scratch your Wampa? Yeah. Well, I had that protection update Akron too. I should get Wampa after 7-star Malik? 100%. Yeah, 100%. Alright, I think we're gonna bad batch this, and I think we're gonna we're gonna Jedi Revan Radis. That works, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what's on the Datacron, but
Yeah, I really don't like that.
That's a good point. They had a K2 SO Datacron. Let's go take a look. That may be the scariest team left.
in 3v3, I've done Jedi Knight Luke and Hoda's duo.
I mean, I can do JML. like,
I don't think that would work in this situation. I think
you
you
don't think
kind of
so?
need a GL now.
Gas 99.7%.
Yeah, Gas is a really solid against Redis.
Can't resist target lock. Basic
I can do it. You
ability,
can do it.
target lock, cover 10% protection, give 5%
Yeah.
turning.
I think Gas is risky. Well, I guess Beam, I don't know what you were responding to for which of the teams I mentioned, but Gas is very high win rates. We'll do Gas. Boss Mando Grief if I have it. My Mando and Grief at Gear 12, they would die. Definitely not risking that if I can avoid it. But yeah, if they were geared, that'd be an easy one.
You're gonna step it up, man.
Yeah, they're not. Like, they're great characters, but they're just not needed for anything. I got all these other. It's one of the things where like you always have something else to gear. Right? It's hard to go and do that.
They might be in the near future.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so I've relicked Treya now. I'm relicking Nihilus right now. I'm relicking Dark Trooper, Moff Gideon. Like I'm finally getting around to a lot of those fun optional characters. No, I mean the relic mats are not the problem. It's the Gear 13 that's the problem. I'm not going to prioritize them over other GLs because I don't have 7 GLs right now. So I'm definitely not going to relic Mando and Grief before I get another GL. They don't need it. It's literally an insta-kill and a support character. I'm able to do it most of the time, just not against heavy AoE teams. And I don't have Jabba yet. It's like I don't have Finnick geared or anything because I don't have Jabba yet. If I had Jabba, I'd be in a lot more of a hurry because then I would have Finnick and I need Mando up for the Jabba or for the Lord Vader counter with bounty hunters, right? But without Jabba geared, it's like, or without Finnick geared from Jabba. Anyway, you get what I'm putting down. But once I get Jabba, yeah, I'll be able to backtrack and fill those bounty hunter holes.
You better get on it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Jabba's my next big project. I was gonna do it for sure because of the raid, but now I'm kind of like I don't even know if it's even worth it.
I mean, the rewards are so shit.
I may do Afra next, but I was planning to do Jabba. Right, exactly, Beam. But I'm always pretty behind on the something new, so it's really not like I'm farming. Yeah, the raid's pointless. Yeah, I know. Like I've been farming all the new stuff for Cal. Like I'm always farming the characters. It's the gear that's the problem for me. It's like the Afro characters are almost done being farmed, but I'm already almost done with Cal.
Oh, Dude, these double drops have done wonders for my
Yeah,
Inquisitors.
obviously Tarfall and Saw aren't farmable yet. Where's my Seer? Seer's obviously... Oh, wait, I tapped one too high. Seer's obviously not farmable yet, but like I already have her at gear 11. I already have Marin at gear 11. And you only need gear 12 to unlock the new Cal, so I'm like... I'm going to pick up the characters as they become farmable, but... Wish double drops were more often, they'd lose too much money.
Dude, my Inquisitors are so close.
Yeah, I
to
know,
like,
right,
some of them
dude?
they have just skyrocketed since this whole thing started.
Yeah, that's great. Alright, well, this Tuscan team is probably the scariest team now. Realistically. Well, let's go ahead and just do our due diligence here.
What's up, everyone?
Don't worry, Sky Guy. I'll give you praise for Inquisitors. Good job.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I was gonna do Java, and
Man, do I just need to just drop JML on this? I don't want to do Bad Batch and risk losing.
JML solo? JML solo?
No, you incorrect. JML can't solo anything.
The Omicron is negated, man.
He doesn't have a kit without teammates.
They don't have damage.
I could definitely two-man it. I'm not JML soloing this, guys. I'm not doing it.
Do it.
It's not happening. I'm not going to use JKL, but like I'm not JML soloing it.
No, make it your thumbnail.
JML on your life. Here we go. This feels reasonable. I'm not really using Ezra and Kanan. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not using JKL. This feels perfectly reasonable. Like I'm gonna have spare characters in. I'm not worried about saving it. I'm not worried about saving a banner. I'm not. I almost never lose or win by one banner. Normally, it's 2 full clears.
Oh, worth a shot.
Worth a shot to solo.
Yep.
Oh, I guess I don't even have to kill Qui-Gon first. That's fine.
It'd be funny because you'd end up getting permanently ability blocks from Mace, and you'll lose, and you get all mad.
No, I mean Mace would occasionally use actual abilities, not as basic, right? So, well, I guess you get countered. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe if you did try GML, so maybe you would just get countered into ability block the whole time.
That's funny.
All right, we're gonna do Bam Han Chewie here. There's no gas or anything on the back wall to justify that. So Bam Han Chewie it is. We still have Starkiller, by the way. Should have soloed? Absolutely not. That's what Sky is. He's like, hey, you'd be permanently ability blocked the whole time. I'm like, sure would. Yeah, I definitely could have done like JML, like Ezra, and done like a 2-man, but it's just not worth it. Who does Bam go with? Scoundrels. Starkiller on the Tuscan. Ooh, yeah, I could do that.
See, the thing is, Jack, it's not about banners, it's about flexing rates.
Yeah, I definitely meant to stun Bosk, by the way. So I kind of borked this, but I don't think it's going to matter. As long as Boba doesn't just remove someone, yeah, we're okay. Well, healing me on Han kind of sucks. Okay, it's gone. Heal. Dang it. Boba, your dick. That's 56. Whatever.
He is.
What's up, Glarmy? It's going good. Going good. Starkiller cleared everything but Executor. Main account, we've won about everything so far. Wood. How'd yours go, Glarmy? Starkiller. Yeah, Starkiller's pretty good, Kumi. Starkiller. Bam is okay. In 3v3, I do Bam on Chewie because it can beat gas. A lot of people do Dash on Chewie as well. I mean, Bam's not great, but like you could find a Scoundrel team to plug him into. It's not that hard to typically do.
Levator counter, you need him.
My opponent was a Mega Kraken hard full clear. Oh, jeez. Hate to see it. But you max bannered Grand Inquisitor with Wookiees? Nice.
That's crazy.
That is. I'm excited. That team looks like a lot of fun. Let's see. Yeah, Kumi. Yeah, sure can. Does this work?
You gonna Starkiller this?
No, I was gonna Starkiller the... Oh no, he did say Tuscans. I misread. Yeah, I'll Starkiller this. Let's see. Stacky offense, turn beater. Ooh, extra offense, dispel buffs. Jeez. Yeah, okay. If only it was Reva, stop it. Don't say that word. I'm gonna set up a ban list on YouTube if you say Reva, it just shadow bans you from the chat. Just so I don't have to hear the word Reva. Oh, that character's so stupid.
You're just a racist. It's okay, Jack.
Okay, come on, let's not even joke. No, I'm not. Let's not even joke about that.
You live in You're in Alabama. It's okay.
No, let's not even joke about that.
The stereotype.
We faced Reva in TW Glurm. Our guild had to literally switch walls because it had the Grand Inquisitor TW armies active and stuff, and we literally just could not touch it. But we literally chose to hit a 36 GL wall instead of the wall with one Reva.
Yeah, it was rough.
Radis beats that in TW?
No way.
I mean, it probably doesn't help that it was full a full Relic 9 Reva team, but still, you faced a wall of 50 Revas.
Dang.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
How do you beat? There's no way Radis.
He said Radis beats it in TW.
Ain't no way.
I believe him. Glurman's not one to make things up.
What Omicrons do you need?
Well, Radis doesn't have any TW Omicrons.
I think
No, but
there's only
it-
one TW Omicron and it's Jin's, and it's not really.
Yeah, it's on her lead.
Yeah, it's not really like super amazing.
Radis won. That's great, man. I'm very happy to hear that. Okay, so Radis beats GG with Droidica Omicron as well. Okay, so I guess we need to pull Radis off defense.
Yeah.
Wow, good mods needed though. Hey, I mean that's something. And all of
That's
it was against
crazy.
DI lead. Okay, well my opponent's was Reva lead. Obviously GI lead would be better, but they did set Reva lead.
But if that works, that's insane. Something as simple as a little Admiral Radis.
Faced the #1 Russian guild? Yeah, I imagine so if they all have Reva.
Yeah, let's not tell any big YouTubers about this because
Yeah, we don't need Radis to get nerfed.
They have those territory war plans that Arnold's guild can't leak.
Arnold would leak it though. If someone told him, he would do it.
He definitely would, but he'd be out of a guild.
Okay, anyway, I will continue on. Radis shouldn't be on defense, too OP on offense. Yeah, you're probably right. We had just been shifting our defensive structure around, and so I was kind of setting that, but yeah, we probably ought to not do that, hearing that news.
So what do we
Good to
make
know,
that
thank
wall
you.
then? What do we swap Radis for? Just Mothmas and
I'll
Battle
think
Lamps?
about it. We got a couple more days of TB.
Yeah,
I'm
probably
so
talk
ready
about
for it to be over.
in the TW officer channel or something. Not really on streams.
Yeah, kind of what I was thinking.
Just saying, just pointing out.
Hey man. It's all
What do I
good.
even put in the last slot here? Can I? I don't think I can two-man this.
Oh yeah, 100%, man. Totally.
Juhani.
Just throw it.
No, you don't want to do older public characters.
I don't care. I'm just saying, yeah, the first Jedi I
Yeah.
saw.
Gotcha. So you're saying don't have a strategy for Radis, but you saw it happen in the wall fall. Gotcha. I mean, I'll take it. Just knowing that there's a possibility warms my heart a little bit.
I'll go put that in officer chat
I'm gonna put Ayla in here.
so we remember.
We
I was
see on
thinking-
some of the better ones.
Oh, you already
Interesting.
said that. Dang.
Yeah, for us, and then the Datacron too. They had like the. No, they didn't have a good Datacron, but it'd be even more terrifying if they had like the 100% like full health or whatever and get the extra damage thing. Oh my lord! I don't want to think about it. Sith Trio. C with Sith Trio. Okay. Alright. Good to know, good to know. But yeah, we actually did win. We had to turn and go the way of the full GL wall, and we still managed to clear all 36 GLs. We took the lead in the last 18 minutes or 15 minutes or something like that.
Yep.
Before we blew that wall, we were down 1,100 points. We downed that wall and then blew the next wall and then half of the wall after that in the last 20 minutes. It was 36 per zone, so we cleared was it like 52 teams or something like that, basically, in in 20 minutes. That was a
Well,
huge comeback win for us.
There is nothing on Reddit on YouTube. I'm trying to find a video of it.
Yeah, well,
working.
a lot of people keep the TW stuff really hush hush.
I mean, it's understandable.
Love a Zerg session, the dying minutes. What was there was a Java team that was full Relic 9 that was holding that last 36 GL wall. And we were just all sitting in here like waiting on someone to be able to beat it. And someone showed up and was like, "Sorry boys, I was driving all day. I've got all my GLs." Okay, yeah, Glurm said it's hush hush, not to be super.
That was when you guys.
Talky.
There was a Revan 1 wall. You guys just ran away from it.
Yeah, Riva.
Riva. I never pronounced
Riva.
the name
No, it's
correctly.
Riva.
But the thing is, do I care? No, probably not.
I do. Alright,
I don't care
Moff
about
Gideon.
our
We still have
character
so
enough to
much
know the
stuff,
proper-
man.
Sorry, I don't care about our character enough to know the proper pronunciation.
You probably should care about her.
She's like the best character in the game, so.
Yep.
I wouldn't say that. She may be the
Nope,
most
she
powerful.
definitely is. No,
She's
it's...
the most powerful, but she's not the best. She's definitely not the most fun character to play with.
Okay, but
I
that
don't
fun
know.
and best are not the same thing.
Being
Yeah,
able to
I think
beat
she's the
anything-
best, not really the most.
Will do, Glurm.
Is the best.
She's definitely the strongest.
I feel like being able
That
to
is
beat any
strongest
team in
and
the game
best are
is pretty fun.
synonyms. Yes.
I feel like being able to beat any team in the game is pretty fun.
Being able to full auto all the GLs in the game is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be happy with that.
Well, like take her here. Revan's kit is very fun.
Okay, but again, I don't care about fun.
Yeah,
Are you
because-
playing a game?
If I played this game for fun, I would have quit playing a long time ago.
Okay, that's a good point, I guess.
But anyway, alright, let me get back to reading. We got a lot of people in the chat, so I'm trying to keep up. I don't care much for TW since the changes of teams, as you can get stonewalled, which is quite boring. Yeah. We just started getting into like the 320 mil bracket with the 2R9 mats and stuff, so we've been really pushing hard.
TW, it's so much fun. I enjoy
Why do
it.
I play Swgoh for? I mean, obviously I'm partially joking, right? Like I do enjoy it. But yeah, I
It's
mean,
the only Star Wars mobile game out.
yeah. For me, it's
It's
the
the-
community. It's because of my guild, you know, the guild that I run. It's more that than anything else nowadays.
I mean, as of 2 weeks ago, it was the best It was the only active Star Wars game, pretty much. Because others now there's Jedi
Sort
Survivor,
of.
but like
Well, it's still the only Star Wars mobile game.
Yeah,
it's the only Star Wars mobile
correct.
game.
I mean, there's like the trading
it's-
card opening thing. But...
Yeah, and there's that Complete Saga.
hold on, let me read what Glurm said. Can
Okay, okay, but that
show.
one's not active though.
Okay, yeah, I'll wait on you said the new one then, Glurm. He was telling me I could show it on stream when he sends it.
How do you
You're
guys
a
start?
guild leader of a 480 mil guild, so you get quite intense. Yeah, I imagine so. Yeah, ours is just 320, and that's it's tough. It's a lot to manage.
How's your guys' double drops been going?
Okay. I missed bonus energy today. My midday cantina bonus energy by 2 minutes at work, so that sucked.
Rip.
Yeah, that was
I
a big rip.
didn't miss it. No, my AP exam was done actually before. Right, like I had like 10 minutes to claim it, so I got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
mine
was
lined
on
up
the
with, like-
phone with the insurance company and stuff while I was at
Did
work
you-
and missed it.
Would you crash or something?
No, I'm setting up homeowners insurance. Funny joke.
A family friend of ours got rid of their homeowners insurance, and a tornado blew through like a couple months.
Got rid of it. You can't not have homeowners. I thought you had to have homeowners. Is it not like car where you like have to have some at all?
Mm-mm.
No,
Oh,
you
wow.
don't.
We talked
Like,
about this with
it's to
staff
the
budget.
point.
man.
It's to the point where it's just getting. It's kind of stupid if you don't. Like,
No, but they have a $1 million house that was totaled in a tornado.
okay, I'm gonna have to say at that point it's just stupid. Like,
If you can afford $1 million house, you can afford insurance on it.
yeah, no kidding. Unless, like,
Well, I
maybe
mean,
if,
thing is-
if you're
I mean, the
spending
insurance
all
would be
your
a
money
lot,
on
but
it.
like,
I mean, I understand why they didn't have it because Virginia doesn't really have tornadoes where we live.
well,
It
there's
just
other
doesn't-
things you need home insurance for.
Yeah, well, other things they can cover.
Like they cover like burglary for if someone tries to break into your multi-million-dollar house.
They can afford to fix it. They don't have. Right now, so they're selling their house because I guess their son has a rehab, like a flipping business. So they're gonna
Yeah.
flip the house, and they're
Gotcha.
Yeah.
still gonna they're looking to spend like 400 grand on another house.
Okay.
Yeah, the way I see it is, yeah, if you have enough money, you don't really need the insurance, but like, why wouldn't you just get some average insurance so you can save some money?
You can get some coverage, but anyway, all right.
It wasn't me, man.
So
I don't know.
to sidetrack away from that a little bit, so this is what Glurmit said. He said I can show it on stream. Let me just read, make sure I saw it again. Can show on stream. Okay.
Are you turn the call or just in the stream?
Yeah, I'll y'all see it in a second.
Okay.
So this was the
Oh, yeah.
lineup. So with K2.
Oh, that's just Grand Inquisitor. There's no Reva.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah. So he said. So this was the lineup, but oh no, he had Pow in here. But this one did have Reva. So that was
Okay.
Pow. So that was. So who's missing that's normally here? Okay, normally people would have Biston.
Not K2?
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's the problem with counters like this. Yeah, they work in squad arena.
Oh no,
but,
I
like,
think he's saying he sent the wrong one.
Oh.
Okay, ignore the lineup one. Okay, this is correct.
Where's so no K2, I guess.
Yeah, I guess not. Well, good to know.
I mean, but that's the thing. Like counters are like that. They work in squad arena, but like they're not super consistent. So
that
like,
was Grand Arena.
Oh, that was Grand Arena. Yeah, but like.
But also, I mean, yeah, the Grand Inquisitor armies are mostly anti-Jedi stuff. There's no Jedi in that team, so it doesn't change much.
I mean,
we're not talking about Grand Arena. Talking about TW.
Okay.
Obviously,
Oh,
that
okay.
wouldn't work in Grand Arena. See, Grand Pyre isn't homeowners insurance a requirement for most mortgage companies? Yes.
Yeah,
it is a
100%.
requirement for all mortgage companies. You can't get a mortgage without home insurance. But once you're not, once it's not a mortgage anymore, you can do
if you've
that.
paid off your house, I don't think it really.
Yeah.
Oh,
Once you paid off for your house, it's yours to
then.
lose.
That's probably why they didn't buy it then. That would make sense.
Ooh, that's triple attacker. That's an Empire battle, isn't it?
Yeah, we just lost that last round.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, and Glurm said that was triple on me on that Reva squad and TW on triple on Grand Inquisitor. So good to know. Very much appreciate the heads up. That's something for us to keep in our back pocket.
Yeah, that would have been nice for that last territory war.
Well, we didn't really have any. Yeah, Raz destroys GI. I wonder if it still works on Reva lead. Yeah, I don't know.
So you guys think Reva is you think she's harder at TW because you don't have all the crazy GAC omis and you don't have
you have the Grand Inquisitor omis.
Yeah, and you have
she's definitely easier to beat in TW than GAC, but the problem is that you fight so many of them.
Yeah, I mean you don't have all the crazy offensive omis.
Oh right, I remember what Glurm. I saw that. So Zori destroys Reva lead. I did see that.
Actually, you might have to wail on that one, Jack.
I know. I'm farming Zori right now.
Time to take one for the team.
I'm farming her. I already have Ray. I just need to gear her and Zader and stuff. Okay, let's try our Empire. I really hate doing this.
Does Scythe provide assistance in this or no?
Probably not. I need to make sure I'm able to call it a reinforcement. I can't tell if you're saying don't whale or do it. Because you said don it.
Do it. He means do it.
I think he means do it.
N, you usually hit N when you're hitting for the spacebar, right?
Oh, you're probably right. I kind of wondered if I should do Scythe. Do I want to risk it for the biscuit and try Scythe in here? Normally, I would do TIE Fighter or Palp there, but I wouldn't mind messing around with Scythe. Oh, I won't get the summons, though. It's Tarkin. Let's see. I think it is just Executrix. Yeah, yeah. No point. So we'll go ahead and do Imp. Alright. God, I still really hate this battle so much. I very much dislike doing it. I don't have a relic item, just for clarification. A Gear 12 item.
Dang, GC is pretty straightforward. I just got half the 3/4 of the feats in one.
I haven't looked at it yet. I guess I'll do that.
Well, because everyone survives, complete the battle, and use full squad separatist.
That's hilarious, Glurm. Sorry, I didn't mean it. This is what Glurm sent me. Of Ray losing to Zori.
Who's the superior resistance?
Well, it's Datacrons, but it's still
5-minute battle.
Yeah, 4 minutes 17. That's hilarious.
This, man, I'm done.
I mean, the more surprising thing is that they actually
you
killed
saved
Ray.
Profundity for it. I don't. I set Profundity and Executor because I'm a maniac.
Yeah, you are.
Where on earth is the Empire data here? Oh, I need to punch in this triple attacker. Give me a sec. Oh, it's a weird triple attacker, though. No, it's not. No, it's not. I need to toggle off 99th percentile. Because most of the people with brains don't do this. Okay, yeah, so it is this. And then Defender, Interceptor, Bomber.
No pelt?
Nope.
Huh.
82% win rate. You auto Ray and SWAT Arena with that Zori team? That's hilarious. Show you how to beat Executor. Well, normal Executor Finalizer dog walked. Yeah, today we get to do Risque. What's up, Lenny? You always save Exec, Prof, and Empire. You hate losing to fleets. Normally, I'm able to full clear fleets with neither Exec and Prof, but past couple rounds, I've kind of had some trouble. Oh my god! How many dodges was that? Holy shit. Stun that cannot be evaded or resisted. Boom.
They got tenacity. Oh, wait, what?
It can't be evaded or resisted.
Since when can it be not be resisted?
It's a upgrade on her crew level.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't have that.
Did this.
Oh yeah, it's really nice. That's like probably the best reason to get her to like at least gear 11.
Yep,
It's
sure
just
is.
that one.
That being unresistible is very nice.
And it's
beat
unavailable.
non-7
Like it's
star
just
ones.
it's just 100%.
Well, I think it's
their
unavailable
character.
before year 11, but yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
god!
unavailable at gear 11, so.
Jesus Christ, dodges.
See, I can beat some non-7-star execs with my Empire, but my health is only 4 stars, so
Yeah, I'm really regretting not having.
I targeted the wrong ship. That's fine. We'll chew through Houndstooth, but yeah, meant to blow up Houndstooth. I hate that
Oh, it's
Houndstooth's about to go and drop my buff immunity, but... Bye. Bye. Oh my lord, Aiden. Where have you been all my life? No contract at least? Yeah, that's true. Let's just heal up a little bit. Offense up as well. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Looks like we are going to lose TIE Interceptor. TIE Defender seems broken? Yes. That's my only response to that statement. It's just yes. I should have stunned. Oh, come on. Now he's getting the dodges.
hey, if you're gonna get him, you gotta.
Yeah, that's fair. Did everyone on my team except TIE Bomber dodge that?
I
It
don't know.
looked like it, yes, because TIE Fighter's still full health.
Man, that's a 67 banner. Better than Scythe? Yeah. Yeah. After they nerfed Scythe, yep. Alright, well that was hey, that battle can't go a lot smoother than that, I'm gonna be honest. It's not gonna get a lot better than that. Alright. And again, that's a gear 12 item. You relic item, you turn some of those 2 shots into 1 shot. As if it needed to be stronger.
Yeah, I was saying to you or something. I think I was saying to you. It's just like imagine an R9 iron just like literally.
Again,
just,
not
like, one-shots the
everything.
enemy
I feel like you're
just
talking
kills
R9s a
the
lot.
enemy.
I don't think you know how much that cost, but
Yeah. I know how much it costs, but like, it's not necessary. But like, just imagine how
R9's not a very big increase for pilots. But yeah, I get your point. Imagine a fully maxed out Iden just ripping. Yes.
like she'd one shot the enemy capital ship probably.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me.
I mean,
Very
yeah,
strange, but it's
in the
exciting.
lore-
There's few ships that really get you excited, but then when you watch Iden just come out, and just Gear 12 Iden just ripped a ship in pieces immediately. It's exciting.
That and when TIE Silencer hits for basics for
That's true.
400,000.
Yeah.
All right, I need prayers. Okay, we're gonna kill Pop first, actually, please. All right, cool. And now please no dodges. Please no dodges. Okay, cool. It's fine. They only got 1. 70 banners.
Yeah, sometimes you ask when people play
Last
this game.
one.
Yeah, sometimes
I guess
it's
we'll do
just
Finalizer. I mean, I still have Scythe, but like I don't have that many Empire ships left, so we'll do Finalizer.
Dude, this SAT is gonna kick my ass. I haven't taken a math in a year. So
That's not great.
SAT.
no, it's not.
Like ACT wasn't too bad, but yeah, the SAT is different.
Yeah, it's a different test. Let's see, Kumi. I had a very weird idea. What if in fleet arena battles, once you take out all the ships, you have to target their capital ship? Yeah, I mean, it's an intriguing thought. Just most of the capital ships don't deal that much damage, so I'm not sure if it would really change anything. But it would be neat to have to, like, you know,
Watch Leviathan
watch him die.
deal like Iden damage.
I feel like it'd be an interesting idea for like a raid, but they've already said that fleet raids aren't happening.
Did
yeah,
they?
I know, but thank goodness. Like,
When did they say they
were
weren't going to do fleet
I'm
raids?
pretty sure they said that one time.
I don't
Then
know.
again,
I've
they
never
also
heard
said
that.
They also said they wouldn't do any more raids, and then Crick came
Well,
out.
yeah, but
Well, maybe Crate and CPIT. They said that before CPIT came out.
well, they didn't have to do any work for CPIT.
That's
Yes,
true.
it did. Yeah, they just made the modifiers.
They would just
broken.
reskinned it and slapped some modifiers on the boss.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
It wasn't modifiers. It was just straight up damage.
And yeah, Beam. Yeah, you can blow up the other capital ships right now. Yeah, obviously. But yeah, we're talking more like, you know, let's say you started slapping on like shield generators on the capital ships and that kind of thing, and had to like deal damage to a couple different spots. Sort of like the, God, I don't know how many people in here have actually even done the tank raid, but sort of like the tank raid turrets and stuff. You know, you blow up all the
Yeah.
turrets, then you can attack the ship.
I'm so mad. Right,
good
right
old
after
days.
we went to Sim, the tank raid, I got my SLK up and running. So I never actually got the full solo it.
Rip. Well, the tank raid. Oh.
Yeah. So we just sim it now.
I mean,
so
you can slow with other teams. Like, SLK wasn't the first.
Well,
solo,
no.
right?
yeah, but SLK is the
He
only team
was.
had.
I mean, Shock T could, but it was the first team he had that could solo it.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I was like, I don't think he's the first team that could do it.
Yeah, there weren't a lot of solo. I mean, there was like Jedi Training Race stuff you could kind of do, and then Shock T,
I mean,
and then SLK.
Yeah, I mean, but nowadays, like with like all of the, you could just throw crazy relics in the team, and probably if they're sustainable enough, they probably could just pull it off.
Well,
The
SLK
problem
can
is,
do- SLK
it's
can
not
do
the
it by himself
sustain;
on
it's
auto.
killing him before enrage.
Yeah, sustain and ramp damage. Like,
All right. So let's see. What did Beam say?
imagine
SLK does the whole thing on
imagine
auto.
JMK Cat against it.
Anyway, yeah, Beam would rather sim raid HSTR than pointless crate. Yeah, I know. The rewards have to be addressed because it's just. I almost feel like it was like a mistake. Like I feel like it just couldn't have been this.
But he
Terrible.
did okay.
Well, and the most annoying thing is essentially all these guilds now just have no way of getting R8 mats short of buying them with crystals.
Can I pop this
I
out to
feel
my
like
other monitor?
Like,
It's
you
probably
can get
a
them
problem
in
for, like,
Conquest, but that's
guilds
4 million
that
GP.
barely.
So pretty
That's
much
probably
they
a problem. That's probably a problem for mid-level guilds that just mastered CPIT, not so much end-game players.
Let
Yeah.
me
Yeah, maybe in the future.
interject real quick. Glurm, I saw you sent me that clip. If you want me to show that, just drop a link to the stream it was from. That way I can. Oh, it probably isn't gonna let you post a link. Link me the stream that's from. If that's from today, I can find it. But yeah, link me the stream that's from, and I'll pull that up because I don't have a way to show that right now through my Discord. But anyway, all right. So 2026, we'll see. I think he'll struggle for this.
Oh, quadratic! I forgot about all this stuff, man.
You are gonna need the quadratic formula. That's
Hey, not bad.
Yeah.
Did you
2026.
guys, Jack?
There you
did
go.
you
Thanks,
guys did you guys beat did you guys get any MK3 mats?
no, we're not even close. I don't know if any of the Thunderdome guilds are
Yeah,
getting
yeah, that's
any.
the thing. That's the thing. Like how, like what GP is your guild?
330. We're not even close.
Yeah, so like that's the thing. Like you guys, like how many Jabas do you guys have? You probably
Not
like,
enough.
what? Yeah, like
Maybe
you
it's like
pretty much
7.
We have like 8.
20. You probably need 20 plus Jabas in order.
Oh,
to
you need way more than 20. They're
I mean,
posts on Reddit. I'm not gonna
that
explain
I
it
mean,
right now,
I'm
but
saying
yes,
that
it's
I'm saying that'd be the minimum. That'd be the very minimum. Like, assuming you had a lot of the other good teams that are
Yeah, I don't
relatively easy
even-
to get. Like, but you would still need at least 20 Jabas in order to even get to that, because you need 2.6 for every player in the guild in order to get the first tier.
Oh, I
Okay,
wanna see
so I just linked the video from Glermit.
Let's go and quiz that. That's exactly what we're gonna do. That's exactly.
Actually, let me make sure it's showing okay in the stream. My overlay. The stream will catch up.
I've never seen anything on the wikis, so this is my first time. I didn't watch Arnold stream it.
I think my stream died. What on earth? It looks like it's showing okay, but like my preview's frozen.
Oh, I thought you were saying your stream died. I'm like, oh. That's
Okay, no, it's my stream's okay.
Exactly
Alright.
what we're gonna do. Now, I don't really have a good cron here.
I'll just keep the audio low.
It's like, yeah, no, just
Alright,
it's not
yeah, let me
64
fast forward a little bit. Put the quality on.
It's ready. Wookie.
So you did Harfall, Clone Wars, Chewie, and Zalbar.
Come on.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know Zalbar is like huge in this team because like every time he's getting hit, he's ramping his defense, which is their damage. And Glurm said might want to put it on like a faster speed. Okay, sure.
So I just tried to
We'll do
do
1.5 and I'll just mute the audio then.
Okay.
Pretty good. And they're gonna start damaging themselves as well. Let's get that.
I'm trying to get Deathmark on a Malik for the event, so no one else dies.
Look at the
in all
relic
the
levels.
things.
Relic 3s and
Okay, Relic 9, 9th Sister, Relic 7, 7th Sister, and Relic 8, Grand Inquisitor. Okay. Jeez. I mean, the fact that you're not instantly dead is terrifying.
they're so thick.
I mean, well, there's no Reva though. Like,
Well, yeah, but he's got Torture on Clone Wars Chewie, and it did nothing.
yeah, I mean, without Reva, they're not crazy. Like, I'm not surprised they.
Okay, but Grand Inquisitor is not like these are like Clone Wars Chewie is not a durable character. Like this is all Parfall's just new kits coming in, just kicking ass.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
And then
you
pull
Zalbar's
Parfall out of this team, and
you're
Clone Wars Chewie would have died in 2 seconds.
300K.
Yeah, I mean the fact that I don't know if I can quantify just how strong a Relic 9 9th Sister is in terms of like durability, and like you're absolutely chunking her.
Well, they got
Inquisitors is a
Thorn.
super durable team. They're not a high damage team, but they're a very durable team.
Yeah,
And to have
yeah,
a Relic 9th Sister and still be sticking around.
Well, they do have. Doesn't Tartful do like max health damage back to them when they hit?
It's damage based on their damage. It's the same as like that steadfast retribution.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's only 50% of their damage that they deal you.
Yeah.
Yep, 50% damage reflection. Yep.
Yeah, my brain too big. But yeah, so every time Zalbar's getting hit, he's just ramping that defense
Did you say
even
my brain
higher.
too big?
Yeah, like what I was looking at, like maybe don't even bring Clone Wars Chewie in like 3s because you just
Oh,
kind
wow.
of want him to tank the entire time, so he gets more and more defense, right?
So he said he didn't have the Tarfall Zeta for the reflection damage. So this is still without one of the Zetas.
Yeah, it's actually kind of funny. So the other day I made like a mock kit for like I think it was like Darth, and it was like insane.
Oh, this is gonna
was,
do
like,
it. Oh,
Oh my god, was that 129?
it was an AoE from Zalbar.
That's insane.
That was not great. My God.
Makes him a monster.
Alright, Glurm, Relic 9 Zalbar win. That's the real question.
Oh, I missed that one. I didn't see that one.
It was okay. I don't think he crit.
No, that was all non.
Ooh, that was a long battle, but still, I mean, that's great. You have to R8 him for Rise of the Empire. I don't think you're going to regret that R8, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, that
Seems
one
like a
was pretty
reasonable
good.
R8.
I mean,
Hey,
one
Yeah, I
if
mean,
you have
that's
Tarful,
great.
it's good. Which
yeah.
Tarful's not very easy to get. I mean, actually,
Well, I know
think-
Arnold said, and I don't
Yeah,
know
yeah,
if Glurm, did you do any 3-star testing? I know that Arnold actually did some 3-star testing. It looked like he was even good at 3
Yeah,
stars.
he said he's pretty much just as good at 3-star because all he's doing is that lead. So he could die and you'd still get Zalbar critting for that much damage.
Yeah, so Glurm said he didn't do any 3-star, but yeah, I think Donald said that he could do some 3-star stuff. But yeah, I mean, if you've got Relic Wookiee, I mean, I don't. So like, if I go to my Wookiees, like mine just aren't really there. But like, if I had like already a Relic Zalbar and like a Relic Vandor and stuff, like I'd probably be doing
I
it.
wouldn't take Vandor away from. I mean, yeah, he's good, but like, I feel like Vandor is probably still better.
In
with
fives. Well, yeah, you probably don't have to. So you could probably do what? Tarfall, Comer's Chewy, Zalbar, Vet Smuggler Chewy, and Vet Smuggler Han. Because there's some cost to Vet Smuggler Han. So yeah, you probably don't have to take Vandor.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like Vandor and Chrysanthemum and Chewbacca, they're like.
Oh, Chewbacca, yeah, but like my dash team's not that great. I mean.
Oh yeah, well then there's that. Yeah, if you have a good dash team.
I mean, my dash is like I got like Gear 12, Gear 12 Young Han, Gear 12 L3.
I mean, most dash teams don't even use them. They just do dash.
Oh, really, Glurmit? So he said his best team, in his opinion, is Tarfall, Comer's Chewy, Vet Chewy, Mission, and Zalbar. And he said he can beat Gas with that.
That makes some sense right there. Mission has Zalbar synergy.
What's the lineup again?
All the Wookiees we mentioned, but instead of Vet Han, Mission.
Oh yeah, I don't understand why they reckon Vet Han. Like Mission actually has a decent kit. She assists.
Well, Mission already has the tie-in to Zalbar's kit, but Vet Han doesn't have a tie-in to Vet Chewy, so I assume they were just trying to link them, so you could do that if you wanted to.
Yeah, I feel like it kind of felt more of like this guy's useless. Let's just give him a home. Like,
well, he's actually great with resistance. He's one of the only. There's only like 3 AoEs on the entire resistance faction because they're so strong with resistance because of the exposes. So he's actually quite good with resistance.
But that's the other thing. Like you're almost never using resistance. You don't use him with Ray, and now with Zori,
I use him
in the lineup.
Well, that's true. Zori doesn't box him out. Actually, you're right. But Mission will be fun. Yeah, problem is you haven't touched Old Republic since unlocking Malik. I went ahead and Sky Guy, did you say you were going to bed?
Yeah, I'll see you later.
See you, man. So I took a lot of Old Republic to Gear 12 with the Crate Raid. Just went ahead and Gear 12 them off so I could do at least difficulty 1. But yeah. And Gear 12s are so easy to get now. It wasn't too painful. Alright, let's go ahead and do the Galactic Challenge. We'll hang out for a little bit longer before we hop out of here. We'll do the Galactic Challenge. We'll do Rise of the Empire, and then we'll start to wind down. Stun 30 times.
I say the most annoying for me right now is not losing a unit. Because I always go first because all my teams are fast.
Oh, is it the Deathmark one?
Yeah, and then either Mara gets Deathmark, Revan gets Deathmark, or Talon gets Deathmark. And since they're all relatively squishy, they just die from counters or die from just randomly getting. Yeah, like I'm sure.
Before I go, can you take a look at my Lord of the Rings team? Yeah, I will.
It'd be much better if C could get taunt effects, because then I could just throw it on him and he'd be fine. But since he can't, there's not much I can do about that.
I put Django in because he has damage immunity, so.
Yeah. I don't have Relic Grievous, so I can't do this too.
Django will hopefully buy me just a little while. Oh, use Trench Lead. I know that's probably what it's meant for, but I didn't wanna. But yeah, I probably use Trench. Probably give me my stuns easy too.
Wait, how did you get Django to go first? Did he just rotate normally fast?
Yeah, that's why I put. I was like, I just know my Django's got better mods speed wise than the rest of this team because B2 doesn't need speed. B1 someone needs speed, but not really. Grievous is slow as molasses because he's loaded up a bunch of health. Magna Guard's a tank. He's not modded for speed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it works pretty well.
Yeah, I'll use Trench Lead to get the stuns. Yeah, I know it's better, Beam. I was like, oh, well, who's not going to die? I could just put Django, but you're right. Trench Leads would have Django too, so yeah, I don't know why I didn't just do that to begin with. But I'll use that to get the stuns, just because it'll be more fun.
Yeah. Oh, I did the same thing again.
And I do have a Relic Trench now, so...
I'm using my Palpatine team, and I keep thinking I can get
Relic 1, but...
So I keep using Force Crush instead of going to Merciless Massacre.
Gotcha. Yeah, Grievous is fun, Kimmy.
What's
Alright,
the 29 in
so
the corner of your screen?
Django. Yo, yeet! What tech? I think I'm gonna go Dooku there. Extortion there. Just do a little assisty here. Burning. Let the bodies hit the floor. Get that to Newt. Or to Trench. Let's go ahead and just hit here.
Oh my gosh.
There's the shock. Shock again. Let's just do this. Can't revive from Death Mark if he dies that way anyway. Just kill you. More help than I thought. Stun there. Roly poly. Call the swarm. Cool. Cool. Don't know if I'll quite get 30 stun attempts. Dooku is taking a long time, even with blast tech. Call the swarm here. See there. Go on. There we go. I'm trying to buy a little bit longer for stuns, but I don't think I'm gonna get there. Yeah, we got the shock on him now. Just basic on crew, yeah. Trying to. I will do this. No, maybe that was a mistake, but I just wanted to call the assist. We'll do burning. That's less damage than my basic. Oh, but it did increase his max, or decrease his max health. Use the sniper. I'm entirely sure I know what you mean. Yeah, I mean, obviously the sniper droid could insta-kill him. But it doesn't look like I'm going to need the sniper droid to kill him. Yeah.
You know, I learned a lesson here. When in doubt, just use Drevin.
Anyway, I know this will work. I'm just kind of like, do I really want to do this though? I want. There's probably something easier. Just trying to think what might even be easier. Pretty first order.
For stuns, I'm getting a lot of stuns with. I mean, I guess not that many, but I probably. I'm using Drevin right now. I'm sure if you.
You're
throw on
definitely
Dooku,
not
you get a
getting
lot
30
of
stuns with Darth Revan.
No, I mean, saying if you throw on Dooku, because Malik.
Yeah,
keeps
still
taking
no though.
turns and stunning.
Yeah,
way
you're
I
probably
did it-
right, Beam. I had to touch.
The way I did it a while ago is I think I just used like C, and
Yeah,
I
I'm not
just
gonna
kept-
do any of the things you're suggesting
the-
because they're
with
all
the-
worse than what I'm gonna do anyway.
What I'm saying is I basically just kept calling in Dooku over and over again.
Yeah, Dooku is the key, and I promise he assists more on this team than he does in anything else.
Yeah, it's probably true, but I mean, most people don't have trench, so you have trench, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Empire. Pal, Mara, Dooku would probably work too, but
Yeah,
I want to play with my new toy.
Yeah, I remember now. I used like Palp, Dooku, Mara, Malik, just constant stuns, pretty much.
I'm gonna try to stretch the battle out a little bit more instead of like blitzing the shit out of everyone. Okay, we'll do the swarm here though. Try not to do the burning, just to kind of slow it down. I'll extort over here.
What's wrong with my modding? Why is my Dooku faster than Drevin? Did I have the wrong mods on him?
Kumi, if this doesn't get it, I'll go ahead and show you that Lord of the Rings thing. I don't want to keep you around if you got places to be. And then I'll switch back over.
There's a weird modifier. How is my Dooku going faster than Drevin?
Don't know.
It's weird. Dooku's like
Okay.
291, Drevin.
Alright, we'll try to leave First Order Officer alive so that I can put the shocks on him. Oh, he's taunting now. I don't want to shock Kyle. Okay, good. Good. I don't want to shock because I don't want to kill him.
Is it
I'd rather him not be
inflict stun or
taunting.
inflict stun?
It's attempt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the thing. So you literally just need to call in Dooku 15 times and you got it.
With Django dead, this is going to be a lot easier now. I'm going to make sure to go ahead and kill Officer, though. Auto basic. Yeah, I'm going to once I get Officer out. Alright. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, but hopefully he'll drop that shock. Without Django, this should be a lot easier. Django just does so much damage.
Does he get office points under Trench?
He gets his contract automatically.
Yeah, but like, does he get extra offense boosts? Because I mean,
Yeah.
hard,
I
but,
mean,
like,
Trench adds a lot of offensive stats to the whole team, but most of it's through like tactical supremacy and stuff, which I'm not getting because I'm not using his special.
Oh, okay. I might just get this.
We'll let it run for like. We'll let it run to like 10-ish. Or here, I'll mute the audio for the YouTube folks, and I'll just switch accounts really quick and spend my energy while that's running. So you guys don't have to watch that.
Oh, dang it. I just screwed up. I'm trying to get... I pretty much just have crew locked down, but I just got through 3 stacks on Malik, so now he's in effect healing me and probably screw me over.
Nope. So, Frick, how is Crate going? Not great, but at the same time, the rewards are so shite, I'm not sure it even matters.
Yeah, honestly, HS has better rewards right now, which is ridiculous.
Potentially. We're gonna run a couple crates once people know how to do it, and just then see where we're at in comparison.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, obviously, if you guys can get to that tier...
At least it's very easy to
much...
tell. I mean, there's no randomness in the gear. Like, you can literally just say, okay, here's the crate we got to. Here's how much, Mark 1 and Mark 2 tokens we got. Here's how much we got from the H Sith, and then boom.
So how much damage you guys get to?
I think we're at like 50 mil right now. I think we could hit the 73 mil box. Just a lot of people weren't sure what was going on or how to approach this.
Yeah, but you don't even get MK3.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the Mark 3 mats. I literally just said Mark 1 and 2.
I know, but I think I haven't looked at it like much craft, but I'm pretty sure if you're not getting Mark 3, it's almost better to do H Sith.
Probably is. But there's also nothing to approve if you just do H Sith. But yes, we're gonna just do the math and check. I understand there are people out there that have posted things, but we're gonna just literally just check the boxes after a couple attempts and see, because it's literally just. I mean, there's no randomness. You can literally just see. Okay, here's the box we got to. Here's how much we got. Here's what we got after HSTR, and then boom, and Beam, you're probably right. But I'd like to just see how we can do in crate after a couple of runs. All right, this is done. Max crate done there. I think that's everything here, so let me go show Kumi that really quick, and then we'll come back. I'll come back to Galactic Heroes briefly to finish up the alt account stuff. And then we have some... Well, and then we'll do Rise of the Empire before we do alt account stuff. But just really quick, wanted to go show Kumi my shadow team here.
Are you happy that they keep doing updates so much so often?
I haven't done a lot of updates. I've done bug fixes.
Yeah, but they keep adding like bug fixes. It kind of shows you that they're putting a lot into this game. It kind of shows when they keep bug fixes.
They've been doing that for the past year. Like,
yeah. I mean that's
it's a brand new game, so there's a lot more work that has to be done. That's how that works. But yeah, so I've been running Dunhar, Morza, Malher, Ironhide, and Ugluk on Shadow.
Oh, you got Morza now. Is he pretty good?
Not really, but he's got the Isengard tag.
Yeah, I think mine's Gear 3, and I'm trying to get him to Gear 5, but it's not a waste. You're saying?
No, it doesn't seem like it. He seems like he's fine.
Yeah, I'd probably run.
I mean, it's better than like gearing Edric or something.
Yeah, I'm using, what is it? I think he's the one Haradrim from the one store. So, I mean, he works just fine, but he's obviously not the best because he's not Isengard. He's not that insane tank. So, well, for people with only Drevin, I think you got a strategy here where you can pretty much never get through crew until Malik gets to 3 stacks and inflicts healing immunity, so just don't go to 3 stacks.
If I hear you say Drevin one more time, I'm actually server muting you.
Darth Revan.
That's better.
I call Revan outside of this game, but it's just that's the nickname, so it's really hard for me to not call.
Nobody says that.
Okay, but you've never seen someone call him Drevan in like chat or something?
No.
Really?
Like, obviously I know what you're talking about, but no, I've never heard someone actually say that.
Yeah, I guess it's weird because most communication you hear on this is all it's all messages. So you don't.
Yeah, right. It's just DR. It's either Darth Revan or DR.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have Lord Vader because I just gave him the platoons. So God, what do I want to even use here? I don't think regular Inquisitors beat this battle. Great Inquisitor in the last spot. It's Dathomir. We're about to get fucking steamrolled, but we'll do our combats. We'll do our attempts. Jesus fucking Christ.
I didn't even look.
I'm just
looking down. Look up. Everyone said, "Okay, sounds right."
Oh wait, I could have force crushed. I forgot it was Palplead because he's been dead for so long. Goodness gracious, man.
Odds are you force crush and don't even get a second turn though.
Nah. I've been landing my debuffs.
Oh, it's Dathomir. So okay, killing is not as important.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they'll come back. Let's just do this.
How come you're not using the full Inquisitor team?
They can't. I don't have the damage.
Oh, not enough damage. Oh yeah, because
because they revive, right? So if I don't have a way to somehow kill them fast enough, then we would just sit here until eventually they actually did kill me.
Yeah, Palplead seems pretty good. Like that's what I've been. It's pretty much the only team that gets through stuff is Palplead.
Oh, I can't fucking beat this without bleed, but it's the only Empire. This is an Empire required node.
Oh.
The battle requires
Empire.
Empire. So.
I guess on lower tiers it's a lot easy because pretty much you get a train rolling and you just win. Like they just never take a turn anymore.
Yeah, on earlier planets, sure, but
yeah, definitely.
When my Mara was Relic 7, then probably be a lot easier.
This is the alt? No, this is the main, right?
This is the main.
Alt's
doing Dark Side Geo right now.
It's just she just R5, right?
Come on. Yeah. Okay, we can leave them kind of weak. It's gonna be close. Oh, I meant to tap Spirit. Oh, rip me. Oh gosh. Jesus, chill. Alright. You win with Empire fairly often on Dathomir. It just takes 15 minutes. But do you have Mara or no? Because that's what I'm
why
like.
you're saying.
Does Mara make
was
this
like-
so much easier or no?
I was like, why Mara? I'm like, oh.
Yes, she does actually. A lot easier. It's one of my most reliable.
I don't want a Relic 7 Mara Jade, man. I mean, it's not that she's
She has a
bad, but
Datacron.
like, Jesus, she's a support character.
Okay, but she has a Datacron right now, so it's not that bad. If you
It
just
no,
think
it is. I am not Relic 7ing a character just
about it.
because
Okay.
Datacron.
My point. If you
I'm not
Relic 7
saying
her,
Relic 7 her.
the
I'm just saying I've
Datacron is
seen her.
the Datacron is good. So if you Relic 7 her, you will have access to the good Datacron. So I'm not saying Relic her for the Datacron. If you already Relic her, there's an
But I'm not already Relic. That's what I'm saying. I get
Okay,
your
but-
point. It's just that I have GLs to
You're
get.
thinking about it though.
No, I'm not. I'm just asking if that's why people are able to beat this.
Oh, I see. I thought you were saying you really should Relic 7 her.
No, I don't want a Relic 7 a support character. I really don't.
Yeah, I mean, I understand why. Like, it is kind of a waste unless they're like a support character that like dash or something that deals a bunch of damage.
Well, okay, sure.
Yeah, Relic 7 is only.
I'm not talking about the
and-
tags. I'm talking about her actual function of the team. She's there to do a basic call Palp to assist and call Star Killer to assist him.
yeah.
That's her entire job.
I don't think dash is an option because Relic 7 is a profundity requirement for dash.
But yeah, that's also true.
I mean, but he's still
not
probably
really
like
a good
R7
example.
though.
It's not a good example because it's a requirement.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, but he still doesn't hit like a wet noodle, so it's not like you're gonna like. It's not like it's a complete waste. Like some things, like obviously Cal isn't acceptable, but if people have Cal, they probably want to R7 him because he's durable, and it makes him just freaking more
No.
durable.
This is gonna arse a random character.
I mean,
R5's not tier 12 anymore.
If you wailed on Cal, would you not R7?
No. Why would I R7 him? Galaxy of Heroes is a resource game. It's about balancing resources. I'm not balancing my resources very well. I just Relic 7 every character because then I'm going to have half the characters that I have.
I mean, yeah, but like,
And he's only required a Gear 12 to unlock the new Cal.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but there's a certain point where some characters are really good at R7, so it doesn't.
Every
it might
character's
not-
better at R7. That doesn't mean they're more worth it than me getting a different character high enough to unlock a GL.
Okay, but I would say some are that better that it makes a difference. Like a Relic 7 GAC, for instance. Or an R7 GL.
Well, GLs are their own special case because they have the unique that gives them tons of extra stats per relic amplifier level.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's also a special case, I'd say. I don't.
Yeah,
think-
he's also an epic confrontation character, not a marquee character.
Yeah,
It's kind of hard to compare Cal Kestis, who is a support character who just heals people, to Gasp.
Okay, but you see my point, though. Or maybe you
No,
don't see my
not
point, but
really. Okay.
if a character is very good damage, like Django Fett is a pretty good R7. If he
Django
wasn't-
7's required for JMK at R7.
Yeah, if he wasn't a requirement,
I
he'd still
absolutely
be
wouldn't
good
R7 him.
I probably wouldn't either.
I
He
mean,
does, he does
if
great
you-
damage in R5. Like, I just don't
if
need
you have
him
the
at Relic
R7
7.
lying around, you might, but yeah.
I don't have. If I have the mats lying around, then I have every GL in the game, and I'm happy with everything. If I ever hit a day where I have extra mats lying around, CG's done a bad job at wanting me to spend money.
So
Because if I've
how
somehow
many-
managed to catch up and have spare resources, they've messed up somewhere.
Okay, so fair question. How many non-epic confrontation and GLs do you have at R7 that aren't Rex?
Almost none.
Okay, so I think that might be also, you could just say it's a mindset, like you just don't like R7ing people that.
No, it's not that I don't like. I would love to R7 all of them, but I like other GLs more.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly. So you don't hate them, but you don't want to R7 them because you just don't want to. You don't see it work. So like
I don't see it
it's-
worth it more than a whole nother GL.
Because
Yeah,
that
I
wouldn't
mean, but
be
an
used
R7 isn't
resources
that-
smartly, man. That wouldn't
Yeah.
be using your resources smartly when they're scarce. If you just Relic 7 everybody.
If I were to Relic
I'm not
7
talking
all my farms, I'd probably have half the GLs that I have right now. It is a significant difference in signal data and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I think as the game progresses, there's more things you're gonna have to relic that you wouldn't normally relic.
I mean, Datacrons have turned your, for a while there, it was R3 for sport characters. Now you kind of have to do R5 for Datacrons. Like, slowly we're moving that envelope, but right now R5 is still kind of the baseline.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think I think some of the tanks really good at R7 though. Like for instance, right now Malik is R7. Malik is R7.
Sure.
Tanks are very annoying.
Malik is a epic confrontation character, and Malgus is a conquest character. So you've again just picked examples that are Grievous is a capital ship pilot.
Okay. But
Reaver requirement, GL requirement, GL requirement, GL requirement, GL requirement.
Okay, but they're still good R7s though.
Sure, but they're not marquee characters.
Yeah, like there's no reason someone would R7 Watt if he wasn't if he wasn't GL rec.
Just to read what Frick said in chat. He said, somebody consider R7 to him for Datacron like Candy, who was holding against GLs, something you do because utility master for 4 months and valid after. I just disagree. I don't disagree that you're correct in all those points, but I'm just not going to do that before I relic something for a GL.
Yeah, I mean, there's the other thing. Like, if you literally just have the mats lying around because just from getting them from events, and there's a really good crown that makes your roster.
But people don't have mats just lying around from an event because people are always working towards stuff.
I do.
Okay, well then you're playing the game wrong.
No. I'm saying I was in my GL farm and I had just built up R7 mats over a long period of time. So when I went to go R7C, I didn't have to farm any Zimbittles. I didn't have to farm any Electriums. I just had them for free. I didn't have to actually.
Yeah, but you had someone bookmark for them. Like you knew that you were getting C and that you were going to be giving them those mats. So it's not that they were just sitting around not ready to be used.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't have a use for them. I wasn't like waiting to put them on the next rec. I hadn't made a conscious effort to farm them. So if someone isn't farming a GL or they just finished a GL or something, they don't want to currently do something else, and they just slow farm all of
But that's exactly what I'm saying. That's, in my opinion, an incorrect way to play. If you're really trying to be efficient with everything, that's just not a good way to play the game. Because you should already be pivoting toward your next GL or your next Profundity, Executor, Star Killer halfway through your GL farm. You should already be pivoting to that.
Yeah,
there should always be something in the pipeline.
Yeah.
So why are... Oh, I'm dumb. C's not good for this, is he?
Yeah, he seems really crappy for that.
Yeah, his teammates can't revive.
You probably need more Palpatine for that, honestly.
Yeah, well, Palp was used for the Empire.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's funny. I forgot that he could revive his teammates. I haven't had C, but for like one other Rise of the Empire.
I think I've heard he's pretty good in that phase, but you just don't want to use C lead because obviously teammates die.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, just use him to keep the team alive.
People just like.
I'll have to try that next phase because we'll still be in this zone next phase. I'll have to try differently.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like he still got one shot from just then. So
yeah, well.
I'm a little surprised because he is notoriously bad at TB because he's not very good at.
Well, there's not a lot of other options. Yeah. I would have Lord Vader, but I had to use him for platoons.
Okay. Well, I haven't done this mission, so I can't say to it. But I've heard people say that it's very easy with C. It just takes frickin' forever. But obviously,
yeah, I mean, I believe it.
Use the right lineup or whatever. But
C is great for that. Yeah, I thought so. Learn prevents revives. Yeah, I just shouldn't use C lead. Malgus lead. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how like
and yeah, Frick, you're right, and that's how I live. Is it's like Candy Crush is great, but like Jabba's better than Canderous. Like it's hard.
I mean, yeah, but that's the thing. Like if you have one GL, but you happen to have CLS, getting Chupio to R7.
I don't think so. No, like I mean, we could sit here and debate this all night, but no, I think that is just patently wrong. That if you have one GL, you should invest your already not strong account into just making one character good for 4 months when you need to be really pushing to more GLs. I think that's just wrong.
I mean, that's when you can also look at how much is that R7 really costing you. Like, say you have done an R7 in months, you have a lot of Zimbittles or Electriums built up.
If you haven't done an R7 in months, you're playing the game wrong. Like we're not going to agree on this at all.
Let's hypothetical situation where you.
No, we can agree to disagree because I'm not going to entertain a hypothetical that should never exist.
Okay.
Because if you are sitting on piles of stuffed R7 things, go R7 for a GL.
Okay.
SLK needs like what, 3 Relic 7s?
Okay, but it is still tempting though that if you need the punchability and you have a good CLS team to go R7 Chupio just so you can beat more, just so you can be able to punch up and actually beat a 4GL roster when you only have 1 GL.
Okay, but if you only have 1 GL, R7ing Chupio to beat one more is not the difference maker.
Long term, it's not a smart decision.
I'm saying short term that doesn't. You don't punch up 3 extra GLs by 1 Datacron.
I'm not saying you will. I'm saying you could, and depending on how your roster is built, it can directly benefit you. But obviously, it's not a very good ROI.
Yeah, I mean the ROI is dog water because you need 3 Relic 7s for SLKR, or maybe it's 4. Yeah. And so you've now done a quarter of the R7s for a GL. Yeah, obviously there's more to go into it than just the one, right? But like R7 is the most expensive for all the GLs except 2. Yeah. So, that's a large chunk of the cost, and it just doesn't make any sense.
It's 3 of them, right? JNK, Lord Vader, and Jabba all have R8, so...
Does Jabba actually require an R8? I was thinking Jabba didn't. Does he require one?
He has one, which is actually hilarious. That he's actually not that bad, but he has the most pyro, so it's a little different, but... I
don't know. We're clearly not going to agree on it. It's a different philosophy of playing, but like for me... Yeah. I'm not going to invest R7s in things I don't think are going to have just a massive return after it expires. Chupio is an iffy one, but like Mara Jade and Candace, I absolutely cannot get on board with. Like they're fine characters, but they're absolutely not like even top. Like in terms of what you actually gain from the relic amplifier levels, they're not even close to the top.
That's fair, but like if you had Afra, you would 100% put her relic 7 on, right?
She's a legendary character, so yes.
But she wasn't a legend. Okay, actually, you're not gonna like my hypothetical, anyways. But yeah.
I'm not gonna like that hypothetical because legendary characters are typically more worth it.
Okay, but like, she doesn't do much damage. Like, it's her teammates that do damage. So you could say that she's not gonna be good long term because of R7, she doesn't directly benefit from it, but. She benefited so much from that Kron.
Afra benefits quite a lot from Relic 7 because her potency is where all her stuff comes from, which isn't her Relic amplifier.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess she does benefit quite a lot from it.
Yeah, it really depends on the character and how much you value the Kron, but generally speaking, yeah, R7's very expensive. Like, unless it's a very extremely good character. Or they're very
almost all the time it's going to be a legendary and epic confrontation, and the exceptions are when you look at fleets. Realistically,
yeah, when you look at fleets or you look at extremely good tanks and extremely good attackers.
R7ing pilots I don't mind as much. Yeah, because pilots are important.
So why isn't your cannon R7 instead of R6?
He's R6 required for the platoon on this planet.
Well, yeah, but he's also a pilot, so.
Yeah, but I don't even use that ship.
Does that even add anything to the Profanity fleet?
No, that's what I'm saying. The ship doesn't get used 90% of the time.
Well, I mean, like, even if you use the ship, like, does that add, like, 50 health because there's 3 different pilots?
Maybe. So let's see. Frick, you said R7 Candy and Crate, though. Yeah, so, like, for example, now, like, you've got all these difficulty modifiers for Crate. Obviously, Crate rewards, return on investment, all that stuff. Terrible, right? But... hopefully they do address the rewards for Crate, but like that is a situation where now you could start to justify, let's say, like, let's pick a Crate Dragon character. Let's say, God, please no one do this. I'm going to pick like just a super terrible one. No one do, let's say they did a mission Datacron, okay? Mission is a Crate Dragon possible character now. So, like, now you have to look at, okay, she's one of a handful of factions that can be used for this raid, so now, maybe there's more there to justify it. If they did Karth, now you've got a pilot and a Crate Dragon character. So, yeah. Glurm, I know you would do it, alright? I've seen you Relic 7 characters because you enjoy them. None of us are crazy. But, yeah.
Hey, Jack, catch you later, man. Have a good weekend.
See you, everyone. Yeah, you have a good weekend as well.
Yeah, I was considering throwing an R8 on Draven on Darth Draven just because I love him, but like now that I'm Need Executor and air magnifiers are super hard for me to get now. I really can't do anything.
The impulses are just as bad. Oh, well, I said just as bad. Nah, now the
they're
I had to buy the
they're
arrows on my alt
possible.
account from
Yeah.
shipments.
Yeah, but that's like 5,000 per. And
Yeah,
still
it is.
sucks.
That's why Fleet Arena is so important.
Fleet Arena.
Yeah,
Oh, I was
for
thinking like,
crystals.
wait, I was thinking the Fleet Store. I'm just like, I don't understand. Yeah. Yeah, it's a thing. Yeah, they really,
Is there any?
really...
Are there great Jedi teams for this, or is it just? And it probably is. I don't have my Jedi Revenant
Oh,
like 7.
JKL
So.
Leave is better for TV.
For Braca?
For everything.
No,
JKL Lead is
wrong.
outside of
Wrong. You want me to finish? You want me to explain why?
You explain why, but I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
every
because the
single person
boss
I've heard
here
is
is immune to
JKL
speed reduction. JKL Lead does nothing.
Okay, well then sure.
The boss
that's the
here,
reason.
immune to speed reduction, does nothing.
Okay, for that specific battle, yes, that works. But like pretty
For
much every
all
other
of
TV mission,
Rise of the Empire. So, yes. For Geo, yes. But for all of Rise of the Empire, you can't use JKL Lead.
So yeah, if there's speed reduction, obviously if there isn't speed reduction, then it's better.
Yeah, to what I just said, yes. For all of Rise of the Empire, can't use it.
Okay, fair question. Why are all of your clones R7?
Cam?
But don't need it. You don't need them all at R7. Yeah, it's a good reason. But like outside of Cam, like Rex doesn't need anything.
Pilot.
Rex R7. Okay.
Pilot.
Can you count everything I say?
No, IR7 them before GLs existed.
Yeah.
IR7 it when Gas was the best team in the game
yeah,
before the first
for
GL.
Gas was
So.
just R7 the entire team, whether Cam notwithstanding. It was just.
I mean, I wouldn't tell people to go Relic 7 everything right now, but yes, I did it before GLs even existed, so it was the best team.
Yeah. Never seen JKA in a JMK team.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of options, and I was between Gas and JKA, and I was kind of like, well, JKA's got the Padme synergy, so.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So I was like,
Shock might have been better though.
Well, I used Shock with JMO. So.
Oh, I didn't notice that. They died too quickly. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, but I figure having Anakin's AOE turn into a buff dispelling AOE is pretty helpful.
Yeah, that's one of the things I don't like about Qui-Gon. Like, yeah, it's a fun team, but it just destroys Padme and all of her synergy, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, so I keep Qui-Gon for offense, and I keep my leftover Padmes for offense. And so I can actually remerge them if I ever need to. I've had to do that before.
Padme is such a good team, but she really needs JKA in order to do anything. And then she goes with JMK.
I use Mace with JMK. I leave Padme leftovers, because Padme leftovers can still beat Iden.
Yeah, they can beat some things, but like they can't really do as much as they can with JKA.
I mean, absolutely. I'm just trying to make the best of it and still have a little bit for my leftovers.
Yeah, that's why like everyone tells me like go get Qui-Gon, but no, I only have 2 light side relics, and I pretty much make one of them useless if I go get Qui-Gon.
I love this. Admirable said. He said Padme really needs Gideon. You're not wrong. Not wrong. That is a very funny little team for 3v3. Let's see. Beam, you said I have a lot of Gear 13s, but no relic mats. Yeah, I am almost to that point because they keep adding all these Cantina farms as of late. Normally, I don't have much of a problem getting everyone to R5 though.
The only problem, Cantina farms are so nice because you get them so much faster, but like it kind of sucks.
Yeah, they're nice, but you need signal data. I mean, Cal, I'm gonna finish Cal in like 3 days, which is great. But like 3 days worth of double drop signal data is a lot of signal data to lose too.
Yeah, it's actually really nice to use that because I wind up home with Starkiller once I get Starkiller, and I couldn't. It's hard to justify because it's a hard farm, but he's only Cantina, so I can get him done in like a week or so.
Oh, you don't. Oh, I see what you mean. You just want to put him in Starkiller instead of Visas, yeah.
Visas does nothing if he doesn't read.
Yeah, Visas is not great.
But like Cal is constant healing. He has a protection recovery, which is really good because that you actually have proper healing on that team. And the speed down, but the biggest thing on there is a passive healing, which I think is 100% worth it.
Yeah, I mean he's definitely better than Visas. It's just he's a more expensive gear than Visas, and he's a harder Well, he's not harder to get now.
Yeah,
but he is more
everyone else
expensive
is
gear.
saying- yeah, everyone else is saying, yeah, literally he's easier to get Visas, which is hilarious.
Yeah, Visas is a hard node, so it's actually easier to get. But yeah, he is going to be a lot more expensive gear. He's going to need a lot of counter attack. But, I mean, you know, I think that's certainly a fair thing to do. Obviously, we didn't know where he would land, but now that we do, I mean, yeah, I think that's certainly not
he's
unreasonable.
obviously, yeah, like, the thing is, he's much better with Ray, obviously, but, like, Ray is...
He's probably better with Seer,
GL.
too. But even then, it's like, okay, well, you can always move her later, or move him later. Like, get him ready now, and you can use him there and move him later. It's not a problem.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. All the whales that have Cal already, they're using him with Seer because they're whale and Cal, or they're using him with Ray because he just makes Ray that much more painful.
Well, they already have Relic Visas anyway, so...
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I mean, if you haven't invested in Visas, I'd just do that.
Yeah, that was my logic, and then it was like, oh, but then all the Kairos, and it's obviously not easy to get, but then they throw on a 8 energy, I'm just like, yeah, I think the discussion here is over. Like, I'm honestly getting, I don't know if that's worth it, like, I'm probably going to farm until double drops are over, and then I'll switch to finishing,
Well, they added an extra day to it, so that's nice. They added an extra day to the double drops because of the server issues, so...
Oh, that's nice. What's the... Oh, yeah, dash. I just don't need to get dash up. I just finished...
I actually can't believe this team worked.
Double drops, so...
Alright, let's see. Beam. Another thing with more Datacron, it's useless if you mirror and your Mara is quicker even with no Datacron. Just to clarify, you mean like you can win even if you don't have the Datacron as long as you're faster. I assume that's what you mean.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing. Like, it pretty much the biggest thing there is extra damage on shocks, which they do a lot of shocks, so it's nice. But like, if you
I mean that's the thing is her Datacron's not even really that good. Yeah, full
damage.
damage.
Nothing on there is having passive.
Yeah, it's like Canderous and 3POC like were at least more impactful Datacrons, but yeah, Mara's Datacron's really just not that good.
I mean, was Canderous even doing anything passively, or was it just offensive?
I mean, it made Lord Vader like so unbelievably hard to beat.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, but like if you throw in with Maul Mandos, like you're probably still gonna walk over that team. Like, sure,
I mean,
it'll make it harder, but like
it added a lot of defensive viability to whatever team it was on.
Okay, I never
because most of the things you could use him with, you were using it be. What's up, Frick? Frick said false about what? I said a lot of things the last 30 seconds. Maul Mandos with candy was disgusting. Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Beam, my only caution about that is if they have the stacking offense when it can absolutely tear it to pieces.
Yeah, these Datacrons they're not that bad. It's just...
How is Ray clones? My gas keeps losing, my Ray resistance keeps losing. I want to try Ray clones.
I mean, that's like an actual team. It's funny, Ray is...
Yeah, Ray's kit's super diverse with just the generic light side synergies.
Well, it's kind of funny because if you look at the data, Ray is actually like the least popular GL. Like obviously Java and Lord Vader are new, but like besides that, like she leads into nothing pretty much. Like now you get Zori, which is really good, but like that's pretty much all you get special from her now.
Yeah, Frick, I agree. Yeah, so it's just not that meta shifting. But honestly, I'm happy. I like that. I prefer Datacrons when it's just a bunch of level 3s and stuff. I don't like all the GL level 9s, so I'm glad that we haven't had any GL level 9s in 2 sets now. Obviously, Ben's got one, so it's like a GL lifter, so it's kind of iffy on like boosting GL squads, but like...
I mean, anyone has Ben, they're probably taking the R7 anyways.
Yeah, I already had him R7.
Good. Well, I mean
he's a conquest character, so
anything, like it's just making him more tanky because he's annoying.
He deals great damage too in GAC.
Yeah, I mean, before they buffed the damage, people were still probably taking that. Yeah.
Let's see what else is being said.
You sure you want to? Oh, I was gonna say you probably don't want to keep tanking with 5s.
No, yeah, it's fine. Not worried about it. Let's see. She's hated because everyone had to gear up Rose. Yeah. Ray's been a real sleeper GL for me. I just kind of got her just to be able to have another fleet for GAC. But like, she's done way more work than she really should, because so many people set their star killer on defense and then somehow lose versus Ray, and I'm like, this really just doesn't do any favors.
Yeah, if you set your star killer on defense, it's pretty much like.
I think it's very silly to set star killer on defense.
It's low skill, pretty much.
Yeah, I think it's very silly. I think star killer loses on defense so easily to so much.
It loses. It loses literally. They never take a turn. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, Grievous walks over it, Wampa walks over it. I mean, that just, yeah.
Yeah, like they're good on, they're really good on offense. They can pretty much beat.
I mean, I beat Jabba with Star Killer on my alt account just a minute ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, it's just so much more valuable on offense.
That's helpful.
It's sketchy, but like, I got there.
Yeah, that's the thing with Star Killer. Everything's sketchy.
Nah, Ray is easy.
I mean, yeah, but
SLK is sketchy.
Not all Rays. Some Rays.
Most Rays. I mean, yeah, I mean, if I mean, you're not in Kyber, but like, yeah, once you're in Kyber, you're fighting them with like, if you got like Ben Hoda plus like a 200% health steal, like, all right, things start to get a little crooked, but, oh yeah, Frick, yeah, I see what you said now about the meta shifting sets, and you did JML and Sea Lifter. Sea Lifter, I agree. JML, I think he's got an okay spot in the meta. I think he definitely needs one, but like, I think he's in an okay spot. He needs one, but
I mean, because what can he beat like geo wise? Is it just like Java?
Can or can't?
Can't.
Java. He can't beat Java.
JMK. He can beat. I'm assuming he can beat Ray. He beats.
Can't beat Java. That's the only one.
Yeah. Well, he can't beat C though, can he?
Kinda. I mean, he kinda can, but it's. I would not choose to do that battle unless I absolutely had to.
Yeah,
does this kill? This doesn't kill her, does it? Okay. Well, I didn't. I don't have enough clones, so didn't ramp it enough.
Resets every round, right?
Yeah. I only have 2 clones. Yeah. All right. But yeah. I think the new cow will be a JML lifter. They mentioned that, didn't they? Said the new cow would boost Jedi squads in PvP. So I imagine that'll boost JML.
I mean, they said it, but like.
Well, that's true. They also said we'd get way more rewards from the new raid, so who knows? Who even knows?
I mean, they weren't necessarily wrong. Like, we're getting way less rewards of some things, but like H-Sith, if you just did H-Sith, like, you're getting way more rewards now. Like, hands down.
No, you're not.
It's nice that you're...
We're getting less rewards than H-Sith.
Have you looked at the
yes, a lot. No.
I'm pretty sure that H-Sith gives you more if you finish it.
No, what I'm saying is that previous old heroic Sith raid gave more rewards than we currently get from maxing the new rewards tier of H-Sith. Yeah. Because you don't get like any gear 12 gear like at all.
Oh, okay.
Like that, you get a bunch of the same like Mark 5 stun guns.
I thought you could buy. No, I thought you could buy it buy gear 12 gears Mark 2s. Like it's pretty much just the high relic deaths Mark 3.
Not really, but you can get some, but it's so much less.
Oh, I see.
Like H-Sith used to give you like fully crafted gear 12 pieces, multiple of them.
Yeah, H-Sith has always had the best rewards.
But now you can't even get that, and you can only run one raid at a time.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
Instead of multiple, so.
I think it's decent because it's a big refresh.
No, it's bad.
It's decent.
No.
It adds new content to the game, and like.
Oh, don't get me wrong. The raid is
still engaging.
Yeah,
yeah, it's much fun.
The raid is some of the most fun content they've released in a very long time. The problem is that people hate things when they don't reward well. It has to be fun and rewarding, not just one of those. And yeah, so what? Yeah, B mentioned it too. 100%. Because no fully crafted gear. I mean, it makes it so much worse.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like the H-Sith rewards, the new ones, they're still pretty good, and it's really nice if you're trying to just pull a couple characters from Gear 13, because. Yeah, photographic gear is nice, but like you might be trying to gear Star Killer requirements, and you need those specific.
Yeah, the agency is nice, but the agency is not worth getting like a quarter of the amount of gear.
Yeah, the biggest thing is no OG guild event currency, which
Eh,
like take it or
eh.
lose it, like it's still a lot of currency that we're
Oh, you're
missing.
talking
Because
about
you
the
got
get.
like
You're talking about get.
no, I'm talking about just the regular because you
Okay,
were
well, the
still
regular doesn't
you're-
do that much.
It doesn't do much, yeah, but it's shard shop currency and it gives you
I hope people aren't using that on
you
Shard
just
Shop.
got so much of it. I don't know,
Because you can
you
buy
just got
really
so much of
cheap.
it,
You
though.
can buy really cheap carbonite circuit board gear with that stuff. I wouldn't use
Yeah.
that on Shard Shop.
I mean, the other thing is like, how are they gonna use shard shop? Those characters in there that are only in there anymore. Like, how's that gonna work?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not worried about that.
Because you
but-
pretty much get no income except for like the daily guild events, which are horrible.
Yeah, so to quote Frick, because he just said this, said, "Don't need agency when you get it, when you just get it. Eventually, it's worked for years." Yeah, yeah. Like I'll come to a character and be like, "Oh, look at that! I have a half of the gear pieces ready already from H Sith."
Yeah, now it'll probably much never be like that again.
Yeah, no, I mean now it'll literally just be, "Oh, I hope this is in the shop sometime soon. Let me scroll for 50 years to find it." Oh, and I can only buy 5 pieces when I would have gotten 40.
Oh no, sorry. I can buy 150 pieces for all my currency. That'll be fine, right?
Yeah, that's more of like the small stuff, like the purple gear, not so much.
Yeah, which is like really annoying. Like, I want 20 of these. I can buy 10 or I can buy 7.
Yeah, I just it needs to be looked at. I don't know who. I understand that had to have been part of their formula for how balancing it was for the agency. I would sooner have it be random and not have agency and actually get the correct amount of rewards. Personally,
Yeah.
I like the idea of agency. Oh, I could have ignored that taunt. That was dumb.
I mean, what was kind of funny was how they were literally just like, we're giving you less randomization and like this. Okay, the shop does not have randomization. I'm sorry.
I mean, the shops are not that random. I mean, you just wait. What they should have done, and of course they aren't going to do this, but what they should have done was leave some gear and some agency. So, like on the personal reward track, give us some random gear. Give us let the first personal reward thing be an H pit box that you would get right now. Let the second one be an HAAT gear box. Let the next one be an HSTR gear box, and then let the guild rewards be the currencies. Because that would, and I'm talking about crate, just to clarify, and let the new raid add agency with its path, but let you keep the randomness of the old. Because then it would be so easy to be like, here is the previous 5th place rewards from HSTR on the personal track. Boom. Here's exactly where we've replaced this. Of course, all this is also ignoring the fact that CPIT's gone, but that's a separate issue.
Mm-hmm. What's wrong with Reba's icon right now?
I've already done it.
No, it was like bugged. It was like the icon was like above the actual select
I don't
figure.
know. Oh, right. What do I
Yeah,
want to use?
solo. Back to
I don't have a lot of
GAC.
stuff. I kind of broke all my teams.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's the thing with like now with the rote, like sometimes you just you needed to take something up to really.
Well, I should have used all my clones over there though. And like if I hadn't used Grand Inquisitor for the Empire, I'd have full Inquisitors for this. Or if I had done Gas instead of Ray, I've got like relics of resistance characters floating around.
Yeah.
Let's see. So what lead do I want to use? Then we'll just use something random. Dash lead. The Newt lead. No.
No lead is honestly so much fun.
Is Radis purely Rebels or is it Rogue? It's mostly Rogue One. It was probably
Star Killer. Throw a mishmash Star Killer team together.
Yeah, actually, sure. Do I have a Sith? I do. And I got only Force users? I do. I could throw a Star Killer team together, yeah. So who do I want to lead it then? Maul doesn't have a lead. Oh yeah, he does. What the hell am I smoking? Yeah, I don't know if that does any good.
I mean, what else do you have?
Yeah, that's fair.
Gas lead does nothing without clones. You Sidious lead. I think it's actually stacking damage on that lead.
Only Sith.
Yeah.
Just guess. I know it's mostly clone stuff. Does it add anything?
No revives.
I don't think there's any revives anyway. JTR.
Bleach is at R7, right? I mean that'll make her more tanky though, right?
I don't know. We'll just do gas lead just for the hell of it.
It's too bad that he doesn't.
I just don't know what. I don't think it matters what lead I pick.
Yeah. Like it's cool that Starkiller is the way he is, but like you kind of wish he had a lead. Are you throwing a Starkiller? Oh,
I think he's in there.
I thought you forgot to hit him. Like I'm like
Okay, yeah, he's here.
You dumb as
Yeah, that would have been cringe. Right, let's do that.
Someone's going back in the streams like, what the hell is this team here?
All true. Ooh, that hurt.
Those dots.
Ew. Yeah.
Funny that Sith Marauder is hitting harder than gas.
What's up?
It's funny that Sith Marauder is hitting harder than gas.
Yeah, well, he didn't quite have the allies to boost his damage.
I mean, yeah, he's getting.
I think Starkiller's the AF.
Dots, right?
What do you say?
He's getting all the extra damage from those dots.
Ow!
You almost got this with the exact dots, but yeah, I just killer. Wait. That was a clutch dodge.
Okay, she definitely does not clear this wave. I mean, I'll take it. Random characters got a wave. I'll take
imagine
it.
She got like 1,000,000 tons of ramp from Ray, and she just
stole
the entire thing after 10 years just by dodging.
Let's see here. So that is 78k off, and this is less than that.
So of all the new characters, which do you think you'd probably, if they were all farmable right now, which would you farm first?
Farmable.
I mean, I'm assuming you can only do one.
Okay, well, I'm farming them all, but
yeah.
Define new. How far back?
Just the newest 5 for
we don't have all 5 yet, do we?
Yeah, we do. We just got Salguero, so that's 5.
Who am I forgetting about? Oh yeah, I'm forgetting about Marin. Probably. Oh man, Tarfall seems great though. I didn't watch any Saga testing, but I don't think he's gonna be too crazy.
Out of 100? Have you done like all your refreshes on him?
Yeah.
Wait, are you going into 200s or?
Yeah.
Oh dang! I mean, I pretty much did my first day on finishing Kyle, and I've been doing him ever since. But
I missed my midday bonus energy too, so I really should be at like 70.
You must be getting pretty good drop rates then.
Yeah, not terrible. I think probably Marin, because she's the only one that really would benefit from me getting 7 stars, because then I could unlock that other ability.
Oh yeah.
So probably Marin.
I mean, Calc has to be nice though, because if you take him up.
But I just
that beat that much easier as well.
My Wraith team, I mean, like, I don't know, don't really know that it needs it.
Wait, why is your button blue on the bottom instead of red?
What are you talking about? I think it's blue.
In the chat thing. In the chat?
Oh, I think it's like so friend request is lit up.
Oh, I gotta log on. I haven't been on since like
I don't open it because it seems like it crashes my game. I don't open the chat because it seems like it always breaks it.
Mine is 22 out of 65 right now for Calcestis.
22 out of 65. God damn it! All right, well, I mean, I could do anything tonight.
I mean, it's not that bad because Yeah, I did. I used all my stocked up energy on Kyle, which I shouldn't have done probably because I was going to get him eventually, and then I've been doing him ever since. So it's not
I think
too
I'm
bad.
about to crash out again. None of my icons are loading. Alright, let's kill the app.
Is that the first time you killed the app, or?
It is, yeah.
Okay, I don't know if you've seen the bug, but I keep reading a comment. You got to kill the app and then reload it, and it fixes.
Yeah, that was the guild thing, right?
No, that's with this one where it says
Oh, okay.
restart, contact us. You close the app and it literally fixes right away.
Gotcha.
So is Gollum in the game? He's not playable though,
I
right?
don't know if he's playable, but yeah, he's in that 3-7 node. Yeah, he's definitely not playable. It's a short
I
list,
mean,
man. Jesus. It's not a lot of characters at the moment. They pulled so many of them out right before launch.
I'm actually happy about that because there's all the characters we want, and I'm kind of happy that they just didn't make them all available right away.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not like I would rather them be in the game but not obtainable.
Yeah,
More like the look behind the glass type deal. You know, like I want to be able to see what I might get, but it lets them be able to make like kit changes and stuff. So I guess it's whatever.
I think you
Already
just wasted
maxed out.
energy on something you already had.
I'm just getting some more of them. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
have a
kind
ton
of
of
feeling
them.
the credit crunch right now because I got
Yeah, the
Uglook
credits are my. I
has
mean, I literally have
yeah
14K.
Uglook has enough to go to 5 stars right now, but I don't have any gold.
Yeah, I've taken Uglook and Ironhide to 5 stars now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to him next. But yeah,
Ooh, got a Mary shard. It's nice.
where are you on light side battles right now?
Um, I wasn't 3-starring him, so I just stopped. I was like, rather than have to like come back to these later, I'll just stop until I get a little bit higher on my team.
Yeah, I'd probably. I mean, if I were you, I would probably just push as much as I can,
There's
just so
no
you can
point.
unlock Mary's node. I mean, just to get Mary's
Mary's
node.
node's on Shadow, isn't it?
No, it's light side. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but like what I'm saying is, if I can't 3-star the regular non-hard nodes, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna be able to 3-star Mary's hard node. So
yeah. I mean, yeah, but like, we know that Sam is pretty good.
him
I mean, he's
doesn't
not.
seem
He's
very
not.
good.
He'll be decent, and I'm sure he'll get
No,
some
he
sort
really
of.
doesn't seem very good.
I'm sure he'll lead it into something,
I don't know.
or unless they've said they definitely won't. But you'll eventually want him, and you need him in order to get Sam to 7 stars. So
What's that? What are you talking about, Frick? No characters, and yet you only have 11. I was talking about there not being a lot of characters in the game. I mean, yeah. So let's see. How many do I have? 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, God. Dang it.
by the way, did they take what's his face, the one ranger? What's his name?
Um,
Brad. Did they take him out of the shop? Because I haven't seen him in like a couple of days.
no, he's in the shop. I just looked it up 2 seconds ago.
Wait, really?
So many
I haven't
characters.
seen him in there for a couple of days. So
Gotcha. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. God damn it. I'm trying to scroll. But I'm like 90% sure that this shop is fixed.
okay.
Like, other than the essences. Like, it's just Bog and Halrod in here. So I don't know.
I haven't seen Halbrad in days. That's weird.
That's what I'm saying, though. I'm like pretty sure that shop is fixed.
Let me refresh. Actually, I gotta open the game. It's not even open. So did you said they refreshed the shops. How exactly did they do that?
What are you talking about?
So is it the nodes, and now do they all refresh?
No, I didn't say they did. I was wondering if that's what it was. All the patch note says was they
Oh,
adjusted
okay.
like reset timers and stuff. So I'm hoping that hard nodes are finally at your daily reset now. I'm hoping.
So you don't need to do update for patch notes, right?
No, that's all server side stuff that they're doing.
Okay.
We're not actually playing World Strippers right now, but just pulling it up. How long do we have on this Galactic Challenge?
It's only 2 days.
Yeah, 2
now.
days. All right, I'll do it on my alt account later. I don't feel like doing it tonight. Yeah, there's a lot of characters.
Does the alt have GG?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be able to get the Separatist speed, and I got Palp and stuff to get the stuns. I just don't feel like doing it tonight. It's 11:15. I'm tired. Go to bed. Yeah, all right. Well, we're gonna just wrap up with some brief. I know no one cares about this game. I'll just wrap up with some brief Moral Strike Force.
Yeah,
Because I have to do it now or when I go get in the bed, and so I'm just gonna do it now.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty glad that it was at work today as I was leaving. I think what did I say a little later? I was talking to my boss because he asked me if I wanted to close tomorrow night instead of opening because he was the only person closing. I'm like, thank goodness because I wasn't having my GIC tonight because I would have been not having
Yeah.
time tomorrow.
Yeah, I always just do mine the night before because like sometimes I can maybe find time during the day. Like even before I streamed, I used to do it. Then because I'm like I just don't want to risk like I get stuck busy tomorrow and just not able to do it.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing for me is I made a rule for myself. I don't do GIC battles after 10 because I just do stupid things and just lose.
I mean,
Because I'm
fair,
not
but
paying
I'd rather
attention.
do it and at least try than not do it. You know?
Yeah. Obviously I was gonna have to do it tonight if it didn't switch me over, which I'm
Yeah,
very glad about.
I was on a work trip one time out west, and we got back from the place that we went that evening very late, very very late. I want to say it was like 11 p.m. Which you're probably thinking, okay, whatever. I mean, it wasn't like 2 in the morning. Okay, but we had to be back up at 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
And we got back
Would
to the
you?
hotel at 11 p.m. And I had GAC to do. You bet your ass I was up doing GAC for the next hour on my alt account, my main account. And then I just went ahead and did my dailies because by then my daily reset had fucking happened. And then went and slept for an hour and then woke back up and took a shower and went to work.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, I play this game too much. But
Question: would you spend the guild currency on shadow crystals if you already have Miri and
I have
what
been,
you do?
yeah. I have been.
Yeah,
I don't know if
I'm
that's the
hoping to do
correct
that.
thing to do, but I have been.
I mean, the fact you can only farm from hard nodes, it makes it more worth.
Right. It's like for me, like I already have Miri at like 4 stars, I think, or something like that. So I'm like,
4 stars?
and
No, I
it's
just did
3 or 4, but like I'm not even
unlock her.
close to unlocking Halberad. So I'm like, I don't think I need to rush Miri that hard.
Oh
And with
yeah,
how
that's
much gold it takes to promote all these characters, I'm like, I don't know that I really want to promote her anyway. um,
yeah.
but
Right
yeah,
now, I really need to
it's what
get
I'm
more
doing.
like.
But yeah, I don't know that that's the best advice, but it's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Honestly, I really need to get more light side just so I can do more shadow crystal nodes because I
Oh
simply
damn
just
it!
can't do enough right now.
You know that's probably a good point. I probably need to push that farther just
Because
to be able
it's
to do
just
that.
such a grind. Like right now, I'm trying to get my Ironhide to gear 5, and
So I would say try to alternate between light and dark side gear 6s. I think you're gonna have to. I think the crystal grinds are gonna be too much of a
yeah,
problem
I
because we have the
need
daily challenges, so that can
yeah, I
supplement
need
some of that as long as you're alternating characters.
I need 14 more shadow crystals to get Ironhide to gear 6.
Yeah.
So
So Marvel Strike Force gear is like that. So like in Galaxy Heroes, like we just have gear for everyone, right? But in Marvel Strike Force, everyone has traits, and it just so happens our Marvel Strike Force open, so I can show you this. Um, so like bio is a trait, and this determines what type of gear you have.
well, it's even like the same UI and buttons. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The game is so much more like Marvel Strike Force, but
That's actually hilarious. It's
but
literally
so
just the
like
exact
for
same
example,
icon.
if I want to gear Winter Soldier, he needs the same gear as Squirrel Girl. Okay, like he needs that piece and that piece, right? So they've got a couple differences. Like he has this different unique piece than her, but like
Uh-huh.
generally, like
Is
legs,
Winter Soldier is he
legs.
dark side or equivalent dark side?
No, so theirs is not separated light or dark. It's just by these
Oh,
origin
villain.
traits. But I just meant like, well, yeah, it's still not that. Anyway. It's like there's bio and then there's like tech. It's like tech is another one of the origins, or so is skill. Here's
So
skill. So like Captain Sam needs a completely different gear set than the people we just looked at. And so the way you do gearing in this game is you're like trying to ping pong between all the different origin traits so that you're not like backlogging one type of gear.
yeah,
And it'll be the same in this game where you don't want to just go all in on dark sides because then you're just stuck for ages.
yeah, I'm kind of figuring that out. I gotta build up my. Well, I'm thinking I'll probably. You're not very good though. Like They're not nearly. Actually, did you see they in the patch notes they basically are making UG look better.
Yeah, I saw
His
that. I
lead.
saw that. Yeah.
I mean, he's sort of level 6 ability, so probably not going to be any much attention, but that's really nice. But yeah, basically, like the was it Aomir?
El Rohir?
Yeah, whatever her name is, her league with all the counters, like it's good, but like it's not
Awen?
very sustainable. Yeah, Awen. There's not it's not very sustainable. Like
Yeah, my still think
it's
it's probably the best light side lead to get Halberod. But yeah, I mean
yeah,
Halberod's the best by
it's the
far.
best one, but there's not much healing going on. Like you pretty much you add Pippin for healing, then that's pretty much about
Yeah,
it.
well, I mean, obviously in a perfect world you'd add Halberod, but
Yeah.
I mean
I mean,
Halberod's the
that's
best
the end of
character in the
the
game
stars.
right now, but he's a very long grind, and it's intentional that they're selling packs for him.
How many shards then do you have?
Like not enough.
Well, obviously not enough. Otherwise, you'd be using that team, and everything else would be disappearing.
15.
I got 10 right
So
now.
what? We're like 8 days in, and I'm at 15 shards.
Yeah, I'm at 10. And I haven't been playing. I've been playing every day, but I haven't getting on the resets or messing with that.
So what? That's like about 3 weeks. Because you should be able to do higher challenges and get more currency. So yeah, it's about 3 weeks to get them.
I mean, that's actually in retrospect. I mean, yeah, it's not.
Well,
4
don't
months,
compare it
that's
to
really
Galaxy of
nice.
Heroes because we're talking 3 days to unlock.
Yeah,
Or 3 weeks
compared
to
Galaxy of
unlock
Heroes,
him.
I mean, but yeah, he's useless. He's useful at like equivalent
Sure.
of whatever his first star is. Whereas in Galaxy of Heroes, you got to give him 7 stars for him to be any good. But like,
Right, I mean, not early game,
3
right?
weeks, 3 weeks to unlock is incredible compared to Galaxy of Heroes standards.
In Galaxy of Heroes, you
And
get him for free.
I mean, yeah, but he's the best character in the game, and he gives you 3 weeks to unlock, and
yeah,
no
I
prerequisites for
understand.
anything.
I understand what you're saying.
Like not even Marvel Strike Force is that way. I'm sure there's
No, Wild Strike Force, you get most characters for free pretty much, or just for like some crystals when they come out. I take that back. Actually, there's a lot of them. They do like month long like rollouts where you like do a campaign for a month to get it and stuff. So most of them are somewhere between a couple weeks and a month for new characters, but they pretty much give you access to all the new characters when they come out. You get them at like super low stars.
Yeah.
I had been doing Ironhide next in my kill order, but I've actually
By the
started
way,
to kind of start to shift it.
I try to do Ironhide's attack, his rush on 1x speed. It actually is a really cool animation on 1x speed. I think I did that once.
Okay, if I
His
get another
rush
one, I'll
attack.
consider doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, this team is so easy beating everything else in Squad Arena. So I found like ever since I got Ironhide, like I can pretty much.
For me, the
dunk on
problem is
anything.
just power. Like I'm just kind of so outpowered by a lot of these teams that it does make it kind of challenging.
Yeah. So what are you right now ranked? I think I'm in gold 2 right now.
I'm in gold 1 right now.
Yeah, so like you have 4 more levels than me, but like it doesn't make it's not that much of a difference. Like they're pretty much similar. Yeah. So your Strider is gear 6.
He is.
Was that pretty much just because you weren't doing very much light side, so the gear was.
Yeah, he was the only light side person in my arena. So.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's probably the best stats wise, and like, yeah, like everyone else is pretty much needs a whole team to work.
I don't know. I mean, it looks pretty much the same as at 3x.
Oh, I wasn't looking.
Oh damn it! I didn't mean to open the chat. Please don't crash my game.
I still think it's pretty good though.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. Marvel Strike Force just has me spoiled for animations.
That's fair.
It's got a lot better animations.
Yeah.
All right, now I hope my Ironhide +1 can beat their Ironhide. Let's go, Ironhide, let's go. Oh, I just realized that audio off. I'm so sorry, guys. Damn it! I'm not trying to open the chat.
You had it off the entire stream just for this game?
Just for this game, just for Lord of the Rings. I cut it off when we were doing the Galactic Challenge. So I was in Gold 1, sorry. Oh, wait, that's what I said. Okay, yeah, I'm in Mithril 2 now.
Oh, no, you're in Mithril.
Now, yeah.
Oh, I see.
I just moved back into Mithril.
Yeah,
I got
remember
my
earlier
payout
you were
today
in
was
Mithril as
was
well.
gold because I didn't have time to get them all in before my
So
payout.
how does the payout work? Is it has how you climbed in the day or just your current rank?
It's your current rank.
Okay, I haven't really looking at that.
Yeah,
That's
I
what you
wish
guys
it
were saying
wasn't,
at
but
first.
that's how it is. So, all right. Anyway, well then that is all I'm doing tonight. So we got a great full clear on the main account. I think we one shot everything. I'll double check, but I think so. And then the onus will be on him now to get through all my crazy shenaniganery. Will I drop any battles? Excuse me. Terribly sorry.
Oh yeah, the thing with seeing with Ironhide's in this second special is it actually looks like he's running.
Yeah, no, I mean don't get me wrong. Like it looks nice. I'm just spoiled from Royal Strike Force.
Yeah, but it looks much better in 1x speed though.
Sure.
For sure.
But yeah, so he'll have to one shot everything, and that includes like having this like Ray Ben Hoda with stacking offense on the primary and the extra recovery on the 6, and then level 9 with a little bit of health steal. Nothing too crazy. As well as, I mean, these are all just kind of standard defensive 3v3 teams.
Yeah.
Except that
Look at your
Phasma
dash team, like dash L3 and
Did I do L3?
Vandal.
Is that
Like
what I did? Yeah.
that's pretty much the core of that team, and then you pretty
Yeah,
much use
yeah,
other
yeah.
scoundrels instead of the prepared ones. Even in like high kyber where everyone has all the maxed out or anyways.
But then I got, Grand Inquisitor, Type Out Ami, Grievous, Mon Mothma, JMK Cat. The Mon Mothma and the Grievous are there again. I mentioned it on stream before. Those are there to burn Wampa. So that then they get back here and realize they don't have Wampa anymore. Even if they did, Swaj can make that pretty complicated. And the rest of it's kind of garbage. I have Amalgus back here, but mostly garbage.
Yeah, for me at this point, it's kind of funny. I'm just like looking at these challenges, like, can I bring in Ironhide? No, okay, I'm not gonna tier the previous, send the previous tier. I don't think I can probably do anything without that.
I mean, you should. I mean, you're almost the same level as me. I'm able to beat the 9,300 power tier on almost all of them.
On the challenges?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only one I can't
can
is
beat
like the
I
Shadow
can beat
Crystal
the,
one where it's like only orcs.
yeah, I can beat the dark side ones if I can if I can bring an Ironhide, but I can't beat the light side ones.
I was finally able to beat the light side one earlier today.
Yeah, if I take all of them right now, my light side what's it look like? I think I have Eothin. Yeah, I have Eothin and Strider at. Actually, I can take Strider. Eothin.
Okay, yeah, we're at 50
He's almost gear 6 actually. Let's see.
Yeah, once he gets gear 6, it'll be a little bit easier. My problem was I didn't have high enough gear on the other characters, so I could beat him, but I wasn't 3-starring it. That was the problem.
Yeah, so right now my Strider, he needs what? Yeah, he needs 12. He needs, I guess, 16 crystals, and that's literally it. He has all the other gear ready to go, and then he's gear 6, which is hilarious because I haven't actually put any effort into farming him. It's just all been passive. Because all my other, yeah, I should really bring no so Aomi, Strider, and Ethan. I probably could do something. They're all gear 5. Aowen's only gear 5.
I mean, that's how mine are. I mean, my Strider's gear 6, but everything else is G5. All right, I am gonna wind it down here. I'll talk to you guys later. See everyone on Sunday. My soccer match this Sunday is a middle of the day match, so I should be back for normal stream time. Shouldn't have to push it late or anything like that.
Stream for what?
Grand Arena. It's always Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
So you were saying stream the day after tomorrow. Okay, I thought you were saying stream tomorrow. I'm like, wait,
no, the stream's Sunday
tomorrow. Yeah, I understand. Okay, now.
But anyway, all right, I'll see everyone then. Good luck in your own Grand Arena rounds, and thanks for hanging out.